kicking off day 5, but we're gonna call it day 6 because I fucked up the VODs yesterday. We got a toilet bowl game. Two of the teams on the outside looking in now that playoffs are only 12 teams to save me 4 hours of horrible hockey. We got the 15th place Atlanta Red Bull and the 16th place Richmond Storm Rappers. So basically a full-on toilet bowl game.
Yeah.
Two in the bottom 3.
I actually didn't realize Nuke's logo was a until just now. Although I not really paid attention.
Yeah, it's just the Red Bull logo with the hockey.
Yeah, I just thought I stole some generic. I thought I just stole some generic Red Bull sports logo thing.
You probably put
now
one
I
in
see
and
the
it said
now I see the Chat GPT hockey stick and puck.
Always got a hockey
Like,
stick
yep.
and puck.
Yeah, it's the giveaway.
Honestly, Mindy Ruff is my pick right now for goaltender of the year. Absolutely hung out to dry every game. Doing great. That's
Well,
yeah,
spoke
too soon.
I mean, the Mindy Ruff's save percentage has been plummeting recently, though.
It has been, but
the
I mean,
team
like, breakaway
such a
boost.
bad state.
Richmond breakaway boost. I mean, they snipe breakaways. That's what they do.
Yeah. They're kind of scary in that regard because there's. If their team wasn't so bad otherwise, they'd actually be a bit of a threat. Because no one else scores breakaways at any rate.
It's actually a good artifact. He's talking about tanking.
Tanking for what?
Redistribution draft. That he won't show up to. He gets Descartes first overall.
I mean, Descartes is up there. It's like he'll be one of the top skaters in the distribution draft. Because I assume no one's going to be keeping the goalie because we've learned that goalies are not that valuable.
Yeah, they're pretty valuable, I think.
I mean, there's some value, but you don't need one. Like,
it's
there's
not really a priority.
Yeah, they're not worth protecting.
Nah. Especially if you only got like 2 to protect. Long stretch passes from the goalie.
I mean, you look at the top teams, and none of the top
Savesbian is
like
great on Cape Cod.
Yeah.
That's a goalie worth taking first.
That's
high up.
Yeah, it's still like second round value. Even then, as we saw yesterday, sometimes the goalie just doesn't matter at all.
Rebound, nice save.
Wow, crazy double save. Oh.
Good chances for Richmond. One of those toilet bowl games
really,
waiting for others to get
I really just Nuke would commit to the fart bit.
Honestly, terrible way to start the VOD. Oh, snipe.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you really want to watch playoff hockey with the teams like this in there?
No.
We put Red Bull up against fucking St. Louis. They're just gonna run up the score every game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 12 is good.
Yeah, what the hell is a Storm Rapper, buddy? It's your team. Holy shit.
Oh, what a shot.
That was a crazy one, too.
Instead.
Okay, if Richmond was doing stuff like that all game, then that would be cool. They're definitely not the worst
They're
team to
not.
watch. Nice
Oh
shot.
my, that was a good play. I mean, they're playing a team that's not fun to play or watch.
Yeah, Mindy Ruff is the only interesting player. Cam Pumpernickel's decent, but that's all Atlanta's got. Rest of them are just average Joes. Oh, there's an injury. Getting more physical now.
Wow.
Ooh, another one.
Well, it's terrible defending.
This
You
a
can't
win
be giving
here.
you can't be giving clean breaks to Richmond. So
Yeah,
one thing they're one thing they can do.
a regulation win here will still have Richmond outside the playoffs. They'll be a point back from Denver for the last spot. Oh, wow. Okay, becoming a bit of a shootout in the second here.
Yeah. I guess this is a fairly important game for both of these teams.
It's pretty make or break, honestly. Like, these are points you got to pick
Yeah.
up for the bottom end teams.
Yeah. I don't think Greenwich is gonna stay at the bottom of the standings.
No, Greenwich has probably had the hardest schedule of any team to start the season. Oh, wow,
And
tie game.
they went from no identity to a real identity in that time.
Yeah, they're still working out the kinks. Eddie and I had a little chat. I'm really hoping he goes with what I asked for. I basically just came flat out and told him, like, I want to see you go full small and take the crit. Because it would be... Not only would I think it would be better, but it would just be so much more entertaining. If you got these little guys ripping them. Because, I mean, they're lightning quick, but they don't fucking do anything. It's kind of funny that they're lightning quick, but they're just gonna lose.
I mean, they beat my team, even though my team dominated the game.
That was before the shrink serum
But,
shenanigans as well.
No, it was. I'm pretty sure he had gotten it. I think that was their first game with that.
I don't think so, but maybe.
But
honestly, I'm surprised that Richmond's doing so well this game. I fully expected Atlanta to be better than Richmond.
I would never expect either of these teams to be better than an opponent.
I expected Atlanta to be like probably around 11 or 12 in the standings. Oh, Pumpernickel rebound. Ooh. Just entirely because of Pam Pumpernickel, really.
Yeah.
But I feel like having one player like that's enough to carry you above of Richmond, above Philadelphia. Maybe even Staten Island. I didn't expect much from Staten Island.
Yeah, I just think that Richmond gets so many chances on the breakaway because of how bad the AI is in general. But Atlanta's just terrible players as well outside of Pumpernickel that...
Yeah, they also have additional shot power. I think they just have flat 15 additional shot power, something like that.
Yeah.
So those crits, like, Richmond...
No, it's 15 shot accuracy.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, no, that's Atlanta. Yeah, that's who we're talking.
Yeah, so Richmond can shoot. They have some of the better shots in the league, really. It's just everything else they suck at. Oh, Pumpernickel right off the draw.
Yeah, Richmond has the shot power, which makes the critical shots on the breakaway even better.
Just a matter of getting them, because they're not very fast, they're not very big, they don't really do anything.
Yeah.
They got the long stretch passes from the goalie, which is cool, but kind of nichely used. There's a good shot. Ooh.
Yeah, both these teams just need a bit more identity. Neither of them have it.
Atlanta, they could be the farting team. They could have been.
They should be.
They really should be. The
I
problem is
mean,
like
it's not going to make them any good. I don't think there's any way to save this Atlanta team and make them good.
they're just taken off in the second and third period.
But it would make for it would at least make up for their defensive deficiencies if their goalie can just knock people out by furthing
Yeah,
from a
Pumpernickel's
pretty
just taking them.
sizable range.
All but guarantees Richmond is not making the playoffs if they lose this, I think. Still plenty of games left, but I mean, I think Richmond has quite a few tough games coming up as well. Breakaway.
Didn't get the crit shot. And
Like
the puck's dead.
you're not getting breakaways against Prince Rupert. Their back check is ridiculous.
Yeah, they're just too fast.
I feel like Prince Rupert's gonna be the perfect filter team. Like no one bad is ever beating them. I mean, good teams are gonna struggle as well, but there are a few that could take game. Like we know Woodstock could take a game off Prince Rupert. Damn, Mindy Ruff was way out of position on that one. Lucky it got blocked. More
I
injuries.
think my team could win a series against Prince Rupert,
Probably, yeah.
but it'd be less likely. But I mean, there's no way either of these teams even steal a game off Prince Rupert.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna have a positive period. They're gonna get hemmed in and checked. Wow, tie game. This has actually kind of been a good game.
Yeah, it's just that. It's just the teams are boring.
I mean, the toilet bowl
That was,
matchups
that
for
was
what they
quite
are.
the shot.
For what they are, the toilet bowl matchups are decent. I've
Yeah.
just become too accustomed to entertaining teams. Oh, Pumpernickel couldn't get the shot off. Richmond generating good chances now.
Oh, what a fart.
Pam Pumpernickel in alone walks out.
Oh! That was a crazy.
Damn, another injury on
Oh,
Richmond.
damn, he's injured.
Fury
Like,
breakaway.
really, I think these teams with identity should just look at the players, even if they're low overalls, the players with abilities.
Yeah. It'd be more
The
interesting.
abilities matter quite a bit.
Pumpernickel, 4 goals in this game.
Like Chekhov for the Rappers is just a nothing player, really. I guess he's large, so he has some size, but there's nothing interesting about him.
So true. Richmond, they might be able to get a quick breakaway here. Whoa. Nice glove save. Checked off by Wallace.
I really want to see if you know who a fun player for Greenwich could be?
Who?
Timmy Spinelli.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking at last night.
Yeah, that guy could be awesome for them. Because of his tornado ability, which you actually don't have on the abilities list.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, he could be a fun guy. Because he knocks down people with the tornado.
Oh, damn. Sock is changing his goalie. Teresa's actually been decent for him, too. I think, at least. I mean, lowest save percentage in the league, so I guess not. Hey, next up, we got the Dairy Cows visiting Staten Island in New York. I have this right, yeah? Yeah, I do. Woodstock now 4th in the league. Whereas Staten Island, they're in 11th, trying to stay in the playoffs. Very bunched up league down in between.
Jesus, we're just slamming them so
mean,
hard already.
Lower mid-table super bunched up. Quick cycle out the gate for Woodstock. Oh, damn. Little guy had the dog in him.
Oh.
Damn!
Okay.
Gama's nuts! Now that's having the fucking dog.
Oh.
In Staten Island, they have a... Oh, damn. Goretzky's fucking dead. He's suspended in
Oh, yeah,
time.
Gretzky's just... Oh, my God. On a penalty kill right now.
You should offer Wedge Whacker for Pam Pumpernickel, because bro farts.
I always forget that Wedge Whacker does it. No, Wedge Whacker doesn't fart.
He just farted, man. He's a pooper. He
His
toots.
triple twig, puckless rocket, and wind up.
Huh. Well, I just saw him
If
toot.
that's what you're seeing on his shots.
I know
it's
for a
the wind
fact
up
that
there.
he's tooted.
Huh.
I'm damn
Wow.
sure of it.
Triple Stickman ran out of sticks. Oh, does Staten Island have... Oh, they
Yeah.
have glass stick. Yeah.
Every slap shot, Woodstock will break
Yeah,
their stick.
slap shots. Yeah. Second game in a row against team. Or not in a row, but... Remember dealing with the same thing against Denver. Frenchman's mainly Wedge Whacker breaking the sticks, and he has 3 of them, so...
Oh, snipe from down low.
Okay.
Kurosawa
Penalty kill
early.
over. Goretzky can get back off us.
Guy
Kind
was
of felt
actually-
inevitable.
He was suspended in time. He got trapped in a vortex. Bottom line, nice rebounds. Oh,
Oh, what a pass.
bomb from Gretzky.
There we go. Much better now that when we got back to 5-on-5.
Down low,
Ooh,
bottom line.
bottom line was in front. Oh, that was a good save.
And sometimes I forget how small Staten Island is. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
they
just-
don't feel like a team that should be small, but they just end up being. Oh,
Okay.
I'm surprised that didn't.
Handled it in his own net a little bit.
I guess if the player's holding on to it, it doesn't let them.
Yeah. Probably for the best,
Score.
but that was definitely in.
Yeah.
A fairly one-sided period, but only 1-1. Oh, Staten Island
Yeah.
actually had 10 shots.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember, I spent like two and a half minutes of that game were a power play for them.
He was just taking
When
a
I've
nap. He was tired.
when I've had 5 players on, I've been dominated. Ooh. Just didn't tip it well enough. Uh-oh.
Tagama in alone. Good stop from Hadrian. Damn, Goretzky's a good net front. He gets to the dirty areas.
Yeah, that's why I like him.
Bonaparte
Ooh, big
crushed.
hit.
Wedge Whacker can't
Wedge Whacker's
turn
not
fast
gonna get
enough.
there. Big
Big
hit.
hits. Staten Island just getting crushed. Gretzky in alone.
Oh, Gretzky. No.
One apart now the other way. Not going to trouble Hadrian.
Oh.
What a hit. You gotta give it to Staten Island. I mean, they got a pretty aggressive forecheck
Yeah.
for such little guys.
Yeah, they're doing decent despite the size differential. Oh, what a hit.
Oh,
Oh my
leaks
god.
through. The
I know there's
gauntlet.
another game that I dominated.
This is the team that blew out Cape Cod.
Wow, that just snuck right between the pads.
Sabesbien's getting that.
Hadrian really has got to have that one.
Sterlington never lets that in. I'm kidding. He might. He might. You never know with that guy.
Oh, there's an injury.
Yeah, that was a broken bone. Oh, he's holding it. What a
Bang!
goal.
What a shot by bottom line.
Quick spin, uses the wingspan. Big wingspan, snipes that on Garrick high.
And this is the earliest by far I've ever had Morgan Pestle activated.
Down low. Stretch pass to Kurosawa. Can't beat Hadrian. Bonnie down low to bottom line. Kurosawa blocker saved by Hadrian. Bonnie walks in back to Gretzky.
Man, Buckhurst is trolling a little bit too much with those grapple hooks on the teammates.
2-on-0, Wacker and Gretzky.
Should have passed it.
Huge hits. Down low.
Oh.
That was a good backdoor feed. Got Hadrian got the poke check on it.
Oh. Shoot. Oh. Okay.
Pretty even game. Wouldn't expect it to be so even.
Yeah, honestly, we're not dominating as much as I feel like we are. Just being sloppy.
A lot of neutral zone, quick chances. Not much sustained pressure on either side. Low. Oh, that could have been a dangerous chance. The hits are flying. Gretzky.
What was that? Was that a pass?
I don't know what that was.
It's like, it looked like he was trying to pass it to bottom line into their own
2-1-0
net.
scores.
Oh my god. We're gonna lose this Staten Island.
Broken ass play in Woodstock just didn't recover. Four people bunched up. 2-0. Sneaks it in short side. Damn. Huge hits, but Staten Island still getting chances off. Gretzky to bottom line, back to Wacker in. Good save by Garrick. Back to the point, Bonnie, top of the circle, down low now, handling it.
Come on, Bonnie.
Quick shot for bottom line, turned away. More big hits. Clapper from the point, stopped by Garrick. Galloway up to Bonaparte. Galloway, there's another injury. Nakama shot wide. Over to bottom line. Bottom line with speed to Gretzky. Wacker down low behind the net. Poked off. Picked up by Gretzky. Shot bottom line. Big checks in front.
Oh, what a pass. Slammed in. Okay.
Good forecheck.
There's Woodstock hockey there.
Great forecheck from bottom line there. Takes the body, makes the pass. And Wacker from the right side OV zone. Pops that one in. High game midway through the third. Gretzky
Oh, what
backdoor
a
feed.
pass, but wedge whacker missed the net.
Shot to the side of the net.
Oh,
Bottom line, whacker out in front. Garrick save. Kurosawa the other
this
way.
is more Woodstock hockey here.
Terrible pass. Bonnie on a breakaway. Loved by Garrick. Down with another
Man,
injury. Yep,
what
he's
a
down.
hit. Crushing hit by Worse there.
Shot from the point. I don't know
Oh
if
my
that,
god.
that might have been blocked by the injured guy. Huge hits from bottom line. Bottom line now in with
Oh,
speed.
bottom line.
Pad save. Shot
Ooh.
right into the crest of Garrick. Musashi to Galloway. Down low pass. Had an open net front.
Big
didn't get
hit.
the
Another
pass.
injury.
Yeah, the mortar and pestle is just taking off now.
But I mean, we might not get the regulation points that we
50
want.
seconds. Bonaparte in. Checked
Oh,
off. Bonnie now. Whacker. Back to Bonnie. Down low for Buckhurst. Takes the shot.
oh,
Saved by
bomb
Garrick.
line. Didn't get it.
Gama up to Kurosawa. Gama tries to pass. Awkward bounce.
Oh my
Hadrian
God.
makes the save.
The broken piece of stick nearly gave them a goal.
Gretzky, good stick at the goal line. Big
Oh.
shot from bottom line. Turned away. Wedge
Oh.
whacker blocked in front.
Oh, he missed the pass.
Almost. Bonaparte gains the zone. Loses it. Gretzky now. Whacker. They've got speed. Whacker in to bottom line. Shot blocked by DeGama.
Uh-oh.
What a back check. Galloway picks it
And
up.
we
DeGama
don't get
shot.
the OT. We're on the OT for the 4th time this season.
Woodstock, they love
Yeah,
their
we
overtime.
completely took over that period.
Yeah, third period, not even close. But the Pizza Rats are getting a point out of it. You hear my fuck-ass washing machine playing
Yes.
that song?
Oh,
The Woodstock scores immediately.
Goretzky. Yeah, I'm not dropping Goretzky, that's for sure.
Sniped. It took overtime, but Woodstock, decently convincing by the end. Win over Staten Island. Okay, in with another important game for teams trying to make the playoffs. We got Atlanta visiting Denver. Denver right now has the lowest seed, 12th, and they're tied in points with. Oh, actually, I guess Socho would be 12th with the tiebreaker. Point is, these two teams have the same amount of points, and they're tied with Socho. And one of those teams right now is not slated to make the playoffs, and that team would be Atlanta because they've got minus 10 goal differential. Denver's only minus 2. And Denver also has a game in hand, so really everything here is favoring Denver. But that could all change with a loss in this game. Pumpernickel. Easy save for Alakine. Now, down low. Now again, farted away by Ruff on a dangerous chance. Herschel up to Gao. Ozzy up to Herschel. Gao in, shot, and he scores. No angle shot on a 3-on-0 chance with Dan Singh. Takes a tight angle, but I mean, those stretch passes. Beautiful execution. Ruff got a piece of it, but it only put it in her own net. Denver off to an early lead in an important game to make the playoffs. Now down low. Shrugs off the hits. Gets it back to Knievel, who loses it to Wallace. Atlanta the other way. And with speed. He's saved for Alakine. Now the other way with Herschel. Back shot. Nice save. Verde up to Rogers. Alakine turns away another one off the rush. Ozzy checked, but gets it to Herschel first. Darted into the corner and picked up by Gao. Can't get a slap shot off. Pumpernickel has space. Blocker save. Pulls the rebound in and scores. Damn Pumpernickel. I mean, that's Atlanta's captain and really the only player who's getting them points in the standings. It's been the Pam Pumpernickel show every time things are going well for Atlanta. It's no surprise if anyone's going to bring Atlanta back, it's her. Face-off knockdown. Chance coming in, but you don't take the shot. Ozzy plays it up to Herschel. Out to Gao. Pass in front. No one there to retrieve it. Playfair in. Got turned away by Alakine. Don't know what Singh is doing. He's looking kind of weird out there. He's just skating around. Herschel in shot, but now he's doing something. Dan Singh, just as I start talking, got a primary assist and now a go-ahead goal. Denver enjoying their shots from the outside here. Quite a snipe. Gao on the attack. Tries to wind up. Can't get the shot off. Pumpernickel with space. Shoots. 2 in a row, but 2 good saves by Alakine. Gao up to Herschel. Easy stop for Ruff. Herschel across to Gao. Great blocker save. Pumpernickel up to Playfair. In for Faraday. Shot wide. Playfair now checked off by Herschel. An odd man rush the other way. Gao carries it behind the net. Denver did not execute that one well. Wallace in now. Checked off. Playfair shoots and scores from the top of the slot. Sadie Playfair. Rips one home. It's just a little too late. Beats Alakine. High glove. Playfair in for Rogers. Pumpernickel had space. Chose the other one. Shot just wide from the point. Playfair steps into one. But the net front is checked off before the rebound can be recovered. Gao up to Herschel. Gao in. Scores. Flips it right over the blocker of Ruff. Denver back ahead. Late in the third, too. Good reception by Gao, who just flips it point blank. Rogers in with Pumpernickel in front. They don't take the shot again. Shot deflected into Alakine for an easy save. Ozzy up to Singh. Ozzy takes the shot and a dangerous save from Ruff there. To end the period, 3-2. Face off won by Atlanta. Rogers in, takes a short side shot. Caught by the blocker of Alakine. Herschel now the other way. Glove stop. Perhaps that missed the net actually. Denver recovers. Gao in deep for Herschel. One-timer. Gao with the rebound. 2 in a row. First into the crest of Ruff and then second wide. Gao forechecking still to Herschel, who's checked off by Wallace. Play for out to Rogers. Net front, but it trickles through. He shoots short side. Alakine was reading the cross crease. Bit a little too early. Gave up a short side shot here for Rogers. Sneaks it under the glove. Gao in, but the one-timer farted away. Alakine's gonna hold it. Quick whistle if you ask me, but whatever. Knievel down low, pass for Singh behind the net. Out in front, Knievel with a clap bomb. From a dangerous spot. Gets a critical. That one's in. Denver back leading by 1. Pickpockets Pam Pumpernickel. Talk about alliteration. As good as that sentence was, the shot was better. Aussie oi 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 rebound. 2 good saves from Ruff. Pumpernickel now, she has space but checked from the back checkers. Huge hit for Playfair. Punching above her weight class. thing now on the attack. Herschel shoots over the blocker of Ruff. And Denver finally picks up a 2-goal lead. Might have gone low blocker, actually. Can't tell how it beat Ruff. I feel like might want to save there. As good as Ruff has been. Pumpernickel, good blocker save, rebound, scores. Just like that, the game is back to 1 goal. As these two teams vie for one of the lower seeds. Though with a win here in regulation, Denver, they're tying Cape Breton, they're tying San Francisco in the standings and points. They'll still be behind in goal differential unless this becomes a blowout. But yeah, I mean they're in the mix. Ozzy oi oi oi, shot from the corner, collected by Ruff, out for Pumpernickel. Verde in, blocker save. Pumpernickel can't pull the rebound in. It's intercepted by Gao. Ozzy in the other end. Good stop from Mindy Ruff. Rogers plays it up to Faraday at the blue line. Good stick from Denver to break that up. Back on the attack. Physical back check one-timer from Pam Pumpernickel. Stopped by Alakine. Good stick. Pumpernickel now has a breakaway. Clean blocker save. Picks up the rebound. Another save from Alakine. And can't collect her stick in time for the third. As Denver's artifact saves them. Oh, he's in with speed. Wallace. Pad save. And he can't get his stick for the rebound there either. These greasy sticks for Denver coming up big. Singh with a chance the other way. Poked off. Recollects it in the corner. One-timer. Good stop from Ruff. Top of the slot. More perimeter shooting from Denver. Not on the mark. Rogers now in. Play fair. Back. Blocked in front. A falling stick hits Gao, making a dangerous loose puck, but Denver able to pick it up first. Rogers now for Faraday. And for Pumpernickel. Back to the point. Easily turned away, but Pumpernickel picks up the rebound behind the net. Shot wide. And it looks like that'll do it. Atlanta, there's not much time. They're going to need to shoot from center, but they hold on to it. And Denver picks up a very important 5-4 regulation win worth 3 points. My bad. I thought that was the third period. I'm a stupid person. I'm a stupid person.
You fool. You other buffoon.
I'm woke. I'm woke.
You absolute redditor.
I'm a fucking redditor, dude. I can't believe it. It was 5-4 between these two teams. I thought that would do it. But no. 1 goal game. I'm genuinely fucking stupid. I thought I was about to quit out. Hang on, I need to correct some things. Okay, I just spent like 3 minutes doing all the stats. Game wasn't even fucking over. I reverted everything.
Yeah, if I was paying attention to the game, I would have said something.
You let me down, buddy.
Yeah.
Faraday at the
all the people who aren't here let you down.
I didn't think Denver and Atlanta. Oh, Faraday ties it up. I didn't think they'd be doing more than a 5-4 game. We got a bit of a barn burner here. I mean, shots were high. I mean, those were endgame stats. Those look like endgame stats to me. Locke is he's gonna love that one. Oh God. I don't know if he listens to my voice, but brutal. Gao. 2-0. Turned away by Ruff. Faraday shot from the point. Man, that fucking sucks. I was talking about how important that win was for Denver, too. I mean, if they don't get it now. Pumpernickel in. Huge critical. Turned away by Alakine. Herschel in the other way. Gao. Easy stop for Ruff. Wallace. That's a breakaway. Easily gloved by Alakine. And Singh up to Herschel. Gao down low. Above short side from Ruff. Sound like an injury. Back to Playfair. Shot turned away. Knievel up to Ozzy. Gao can't get the shot off, but Herschel picks it up. Claps one. Gao rebound. Good stop. Knievel back. And takes the shot from the point. Hit by Herschel and in. Denver leads 6-5. Nice tip. Beats Ruff. Denver back on top. Playfair to Rogers. Quick attack. Net front. Wallace. Glove down by Alakine. Herschel the other way. Thing into the zone. Gao one-timer. Stopped by Ruff. Herschel turns it over. Almost. Another shot to the corner. Herschel and Knievel now throwing them all on net. Ruff keeping her team in the game. Pumpernickel checked at the blue line. Denver the other way. Dan Singh in. Gao shrugging off the hits, but got turned away. Singh down low for Herschel in the corner. Or checking. One-timer. Gao open net and he scores.
Oh. What a fucking save that was, though. Holy.
Yeah, Mindy Ruff, I mean, she earns her flowers, but her team does not give her much help. Huge desperation save, but right out to Gao, who makes no mistake on that wide open net.
Yeah, it looks like Rogers just couldn't get positioned well enough before that rebound came back.
That's right. I mean, it was just a mess. Dan Singh breakaway, dying seconds. Rebounds turned away. Rides the boards, and that should do it with a big hit from Gao to send Atlanta home. And everything I said about how important this win would be for Denver still stands. Although now I need to do the stats over again. There you go. The real final stats. They're not even that different. All right, up next, since both managers are here, we got American Corruption visiting Woodstock, or American Fork Corruption, specifically. A Lego reference. Pretty important game. American
Whoa,
Fork.
what the fuck? You can scroll into Discord streams now?
You can scroll?
What? Oh, yeah,
can
you
zoom.
can. You can
Oh,
zoom.
What the fuck?
Neat. American Fork been on a bit
mean,
of a
the
slide. Woodstock's had a hot streak as well, so we'll see how that goes. Third place Woodstock, and fifth place Corruption.
And it's
on a breakaway. Love down by Tyler. Lewis out to Anthony. Quick shot, easy save. Buck worse through the neutral zone. Goretzky down low to Bonnie, trying to jam it in short side, but Tyler hugs that post tight.
I see these guys get a bunch of attribute boost every shot.
Yep, they got speed.
Is it both
and
team
shot.
shots or just theirs?
I believe it's just theirs. Until they score. It resets every time they score a goal.
Yeah.
So that's 10 speed and 6 shot power down there. It's just a matter of if they can even get through to get shots
Yeah, it's
on
definitely
net
just their shots then.
with the physical play
Yeah,
here.
it's shots on goal.
Oh,
Oh,
Woodstock
Weewacker got
injury.
hurt.
Usually it goes the other way. But a heavy hit from American Fork. Quick chance on Hadrian, but not going to trouble him too much. Gretzky.
Hadrian is
down
so
low.
tiny, bro. Oh. Hit the post.
Jesus.
Bonnie rocks Anthony. Lasker trying to break it out.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Gretzky up to
a rough
Wacker.
game.
This is Woodstock hockey.
Bonnie shot. Blocker saved by Tyler. Lewis out to Van Gogh and alone Anthony.
This is also Woodstock
One-timer
hockey.
scores.
Yep, that's
nice.
Van Gogh. And Wedge Whacker has an accuracy injury. Bro has a head injury. Quick and clean shot for Van Gogh to convert early on. halfway through the first. Wedge whacker the other way. Out to Edison. Can't outskate the back checkers. Anthony checked at the blue line. Gretzky strips at the attacking blue line. Van Gogh, he's got a little space, but caught. Buckhurst has a break. Shot, easily gloved by Tyler. Go now. Stood up in center
He just had 3 giants in front of him.
We can't even cross the red line.
Runs into a wall. Edison, huge hit from
Fucking
bottom
hell.
line. Whacker now, shot, great save by Tyler. I thought that was going in.
Who's
Anthony.
Tyler based off of? Because every time I see the G, I always think it's Tigros. Wow, what a play there.
I have no idea. Bonnie out to bottom line, in. Great save for Tyler. Flips it out to Anthony. Fighting for it. Van Gogh back to Anthony. Lasker gains the zone, can't hold it. Gretzky other way, caught.
Oh my god.
Anthony up to Van Gogh. Anthony through. They got to get shots on net. Lewis does. Get their passives building up a little bit. Whacker in. One time to bottom line off the mark. Just barely. One timer from Bonnie.
Oh
Posted out. Pass broken up by Buckhurst grapple. One last chance for bottom line. Shot deflected in front and wide by Gretzky. And that'll do it in the first. Pretty dominant period for the Dairy Cows, but 1-0 American Fork. American Fork, they're a sneaky team. They've ground out a bunch of wins where the deserve to win-o-meter would not side with them. But that's just American Fork hockey. They score some sneaky goals here. Anthony picks it up down low, but
Good
2-0
hit
the
by
other
Bonnie.
way. Goretzky with
Here it
worse.
is.
Gretzky
We never pass on the breakaways. That's our issue. We're on the 2-on-0s.
to Van Gogh. Shot from distance. Rebound picked up by Bonnie before it can be potted in the empty cage. Bottom line gains the zone down low to Whacker. One-timer blocked in
Wow,
front. Bottom
eats it.
line. Lewis recovers. Bottom line to Bonnie alone. Good blocker stop. Anthony out to Edison. It's Lasker on a breakaway shot. Gloved down by Hadrian. Whacker out to bottom line. Clapper from the point. Anthony's got a breakaway the other way. Shot and a blocker save. Bonnie out to bottom line. He's got space. Backhand.
Oh
Shoots
my
the
God.
rebound
What
over
a
the
save.
net. Edison intercepted. Bottom line, another chance. He's got space. Blocker save. and
There we
backs in
go.
the
That
rebound.
time he buries it. Jeez.
Tied up midway through the second.
Set another game for us where we're just not converting on any dominance.
Ooh. Big
Oh, Eddie
changes
just
for
dropped the
Eddie.
bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it in my DMs. I was looking at it. Too bad he didn't act faster and pick up Descartes before Richmond could get him.
Oh, he just overskated that rebound.
Tricky forecheck here. Some bad bounces for Woodstock, but they're able to recover. Gretzky to worst on the outside. Shoots 5-hole, stopped. Lewis, he's got space and alone. Backhander just grazes wide off of Hadrian. Buckhurst now pass deep to Whacker, save by Tyler. Anthony the other way. Edison, one-timer
Oh my
scores.
God.
Nice job, guys.
That was a huge speed buff.
Lewis takes advantage of the quick buffs that American Fork gets off their artifacts. And alone, able to beat Hadrian short side. Had him fooled. Crashing in front. I was hoping to give Spinelli a chance, but whatever. It's gonna take fucking ages. Bottom line, shot, rebound, Whacker.
Dang,
Wow.
wedge whacker. Okay, there we go.
2-2, late in the second here.
Lewis
Takes
just
a
a
hit.
tad late on that hit. Just a tad late.
Take a hit to make a play. Got to get to those gritty areas. Wedge Whacker, he's been much more willing to get to the greasy areas recently. Now low, shot right into Tyler's crest. And go the other way. Pulled in. Lewis, one-timer,
Wow.
good chance. Turned away. Buckwurst caught on a stick. Whacker back to Worst. No one at the net. Van Gogh out to Lewis. Gains the zone. Across, pulled back by
Oh, what a
Buckwurst.
play by Buckwurst.
Wedge Whacker now poked off. Good stick from Lasker. Across to Bonnie. Clapper from
Oof.
the neutral zone turned away. Bottom line, I mean, sometimes he just shoots. Lasker takes a shot, blocked in front. That'll do it on the second. Derek House
Jeez.
doubling up on shots, and I mean,
Wow.
hits are another story
What
entirely.
did I say? Over 50? Is that the
Yeah,
one you put in?
it's gonna be a bit over 50.
Let's see if American
We haven't
Oh,
forced an injury yet.
clean bill of health, so Woodstock can't take advantage on their mortar and pestle. Woodstock gets a pretty substantial overall buff for every injury they deliver. Down low, Woodstock on the attack. Whacker, he has bottom line, takes the shot. Tyler gets there in time. But to Anthony, Anthony in. Bonnie intercepts.
Jeez, what are we doing, guys?
Wedge Whacker caught by the back checkers. Anthony's got a little space. Lewis in, checked by Bonnie. Now skates it out. To the zone, turns it over. Edison
Oh
pulls
no!
in one-timer.
Wedge whack! Oh my God,
Buckwurst.
Buckwurst completely fucked it.
Holy
Misplay from Buckwurst sets up a 2-on-0, and American Fork delivers. Pulled in.
Dude.
One-timer for the open Lewis off Edison's pass. American Fork leads late. Or, well,
This
early
feels
in the
like a
third.
repeat of the last game.
Edison in for Lasker. Huge hit from Bonnie. Bottom line's got space going the other way. Glove stop from Tyler. Edison up to Lewis. Lasker checked off. Bonnie builds from the back. Gretzky in for bottom line. Shot blocker save. Rebound in front. Buckwurst. Shot off the side of the net. He still controls it. Out in front bottom line.
Weak shot.
Low quality shot into the chest of Tyler. Now the other way. Rebound. Just didn't get it in time. Lewis. Good chance. Adrian makes a pair of saves. Gretzky out to Worst. Gretzky in. Shot wide. Bottom line. Checks down low. Gretzky in front. Robbed by Tyler on the glove. Lewis in the other
Buckwurst,
way.
come on, man.
Gretzky down low to Worst. Shot turned away by Tyler. What a game he's having. He's going to hold on to that one.
I should have thought he was going to put that in the net. I thought he was going to try to pass across the ice and have it just clip the net and go in.
One back by American Fork. Lasker shot down low. Turned away by Hadrian. Saves the game. Wedge Whacker gains the zone down low to bottom line. Can't get the shot away. Good stick from Lasker to break up that chance. Lewis now. He's got a net front. Anthony. Shot from the point.
Oh my God.
Edison
Edison.
scores.
All right, I need to make positional changes. I've seen
Insurance
enough.
marker for American Fork. And this team, I mean, people, they've been guilty of not taking American Fork seriously enough, perhaps, as American Fork, with a regulation win here, is going to be tied for second in points. Catching Woodstock. Edison, neutral zone, down low, pass to Anthony, tough angle shot. Stopped by Hadrian. Whacker in with speed, glove stop. Edison controls it. To the neutral zone, he gets crushed by bottom line. Van Gogh walks it out. Turned away by Tyler. Woodstock recovers. Bonnie shrugs off a hit. Bottom line down low to Whacker. Bottom line shot. Kills everyone in the vicinity. But American Fork recovers for a 2-on-0. Anthony. Rebound scores.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Van Gogh. Puts the game out of reach.
I mean, I think this American Fork team can really play up to any team, but they can also play down to any team. So
Yeah,
it's a real battle day in, day out.
In a league with a lot of wild cards, American Fork is definitely one of them. They're a sneaky team. Pass off the mark from Whacker. Goes all the way back. Anthony first to
Holy
it.
shit.
But first to get crushed by Bottom Line, who delivers yet another huge hit. Whacker in alone. Good save from Tyler, who's no doubt the MVP of this game. Held American Fork in for most of it. And they're able to find goals late for the win.
Does he have the best save percentage in the league? I feel like he's legitimately the best goalie in the league.
He's got to be up there. He's had a lot of impressive games. He's definitely been an X factor for American Fork. We'll see as I do stats in a second. We got the American Fork Corruption visiting the Cape Cod Force. A game in Cape Cod. It's been a while since they've played in Cape Cod. The sick freak fan base crowding the stands, watching on hungrily as these teams take the ice. This is not a position you want to be in for American Fork. 4th place in the league now, American Fork Corruption.
Oh wait, I'm playing? Why am I playing? I didn't want to play.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Actually,
fuck.
you were here.
Yeah,
so
no. Fuck, it's alright, it's alright.
You were here. I mean, Cape Cod. I don't know. I thought people would want to see their teams.
It's all good.
Asker out to Lewis. Go in. Edison shot from the point. That saves being beat, but deflected wide. Ballesteros in. Good stops from Tyler. 2 great goaltenders here. Making bids for goaltender of the year, both of them. Percivalson in for Ballesteros. Blocker save, turned away. Anthony. Intercepted by Percival. Yeah, talk about tough games back to back for American Fork. I mean, first they play Woodstock, a very physical team, and then they play one of the only teams that might be even more physical, Cape Cod.
What does the goalie glove save makes him enraged? What does that even do?
It gives him a flat overall boost, a substantial one as well.
Oh, fucking
Although he
fantastic.
is lower rated. Yeah, Sazebian's,
He's what?
He is lower rated than a lot of goalies to begin with, but with that boost, he's very nuts. Adsworth shot stopped by Tyler. And he just generally plays well. I mean, it seems like actual boosts are less significant than the eye test on how well they play. Goalies are kind of weird in this league. Rocket, long breakaway, end to end.
Wow, all day in the world.
Glove stop. Down low to Lewis. And go outside. Good stop from Azebian on a critical shot. Adsworth up for Lancelov. Clap from the point. Dangerous rebound. Adsworth walks in front and scores.
Wow, wow. Did he just slash his own player? Tyler, what are we doing, man?
He's mad. He wanted a stick on there. Like, where the fuck
I
is my
get that,
defense?
but I mean, this is just, uncalled for.
Come on, buddy.
That's
What are you doing? What are you doing, Van Gogh? Take a seat.
I mean, I'm not really surprised.
Get
but
better.
Of course it's Van Gogh, dude.
Like, I'm fucking alone out here. Van Gogh, he's sick of his coverage. Outside Adsworth, back to Lancelov. Winds up and scores.
Wow, all day long.
Posting in. A regulation win here would put Cape Cod back in first in the league, though Prince Rupert would have 2 games in hand on them. Lancelov snipe.
Yeah, I really didn't want to watch this game. I don't like the morale of seeing my team just get their ass handed to them.
My bad.
Yep,
One time
yeah.
in front, Percivalson. I mean, 3 points against Woodstock is very, very good to have in the schedule. Right, American Fork, they're still primed to get a pretty solid seed.
Can we miss playoffs, or are we qualified for playoffs?
I mean,
Can
the
we
season is... This is the halfway game for American Fork. I mean, 12th seed is playoffs. Oh, off the post and it goes in.
What the fuck just
Trickles
happened?
Edison. I mean, I guess
Did that
it
hit
must
off
have
his
been a-
back?
Sorry? Oh,
Did that hit off the goalie's back coming off the post? That's the only way that could have gone in.
no, it was just a bounce, like weird puck bounce.
Oh, what
Changes
the
trajectory
fuck?
in the crease and goes in. I don't know. That looked a little corrupt if you ask me.
100%. 100%.
Listen, down low. Pass one-timer misses the open net. Big checking. Lewis down low. One-timer scores. Edison,
Jeez.
2 quick ones within 1.
What's going on, guys?
But yeah, to answer your question, I mean, American Fork, it looks like they're going to make the playoffs. They've got, how many point cushion? Yeah, a 7-point cushion on the lowest seed. The pack is very tight, but I mean, Cape Cod is kind of, they run a lot of teams over. Ballesteros. Hello, Apple. How you doing? How is it in the Ring of Fire? Oh, pick
Tired.
save.
Smoke. It's actually not that smoky here, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's all blown into us.
Yeah, that's it. I'm still at work. Got another fucking less than half an hour to go.
Cape Cod 20 shots to 7 for corruption.
We only have 7 shots.
Only down by 1. I mean, American.
I mean, that's kind of how they go. Like,
Ooh, there's a clap
Oh,
bomb. Edison
and
hat
that's
trick.
how-
and to think I was just talking about this guy. Should move him from D.
Big hit there, but picks up a loose puck and claps it low blocker. American Fork, they're just a save percentage killing team. Percivalson rebound in front. Ballesteros, 2 quick saves from Tyler. But the other way, in for. Okay, huge. hit from
Jesus
Lancelot.
Christ, that guy needs to relax.
That's
bro.
what Lancelot does. Percivalson in, rebound, dangerous. Recovered by Lasker. Rocket winds up and shot, glove down by Tyler. Anthony out to Lewis. Back for Edison, shot deflected.
Oh, that nearly went in.
Out in front.
What a save!
Huge save for Saves Bien. Keeping the game even. Oh, Percivalson. Almost. Glove save one-timer in
Oh,
front.
gosh.
Stay long. He's wide open. Hold up, let me get my contacts, Casey. I'll take my contacts out.
Magnus Adsworth
Thanks.
not going to miss from there.
Alright, I gotta go for a bit. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll join when I get off.
We'll get some Schooners games when he's back.
Yeah. No, she won't. She has class tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, dude. Oh.
Edison the other way, poked off. Heavy back check. Goodness, Cape Cod. Ballesteros one-timer from the outside, turned away. Lewis in, one-timer blocked in front by Crockett. Ballesteros up to Percivalson, good save by Tyler. Lasker gains the zone, heavy hit. Anthony winds up and shot blocked. Percivalson the other way with Ballesteros, poked off. Huge hit for Lancelot. Crockett, whoa,
Wow.
sneaky shot, tipped by Ballesteros. And the 2 new additions for Cape Cod connect. God, Lancelot, what a heavy hit from the guy.
I mean, we play a physical team. It's just going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. We don't have the physicality, but, you know, we get some here and there, and then next thing you know, it's a close game, and that's kind of how it's gone, but
Crockett
I don't know.
caught. Big hit. Ballesteros over to Percivalson in alone. Away. Edison, long pass. Anthony in
Jeez.
alone scores on his own rebound. Cape Cod, they're keeping it tight. or American Fork is keeping it tight at least. Cape Cod, they make things a little looser.
You know, I honestly can't tell if this shot power artifact is really even doing anything.
I mean, American Fork has been good with it. Close game against Cape Cod, win against Woodstock. I think it does something. I mean, even 3-shot power is a difference. American Fork, they kind of hang in the balance, you know, the difference between a goal going in and not. Might be making the difference. Rocket out to Lancelov. Rocket in tight. Checked. I think she might be hurt. Down low to Van Gogh. Sneaky chances. Percivalson the other way. Ballesteros. Percivalson. Club down. Rebound collected. Van Gogh in the zone now. Lewis. Shot turned away in front. Percivalson breakaway. 5 seconds. Shot rebound scores.
Wow.
Leading scorer for a mile on Cape Cod. Tyler, he's given some good whacks.
He's kind of losing his head this game. He's losing his heat a little bit. I think he just needs to calm down. Make a simple save like that. Just calm down, get it together.
39 to 14 shots. But I mean, credit Corruption, they're hanging in there. Down by 2 to start this third period.
I mean, I don't even know what I can do to generate more
Holy
shots.
shot.
Fucking hell.
Lasker scores.
Lasker has been an absolute stinker this year too, which is funny. Like, dude has
Back
just
with a
been
one.
butt. Over the last 2 games, he's been playing really solid though.
Bit of a defensive D man.
He was dropped. I think maybe that had a put a shoe in his
fire
ass.
under his ass. You drop him for the fucking Needles reject Caesar, who's now gonna try his luck in Greenwich. Lasker, another shot, saved by Saysbien. To Percivalson, Ballesteros, rebound. Rocket, one-timer for Lancelot, turned away. Lasker up for Edison. Oh, Edison gets crushed.
Jesus.
Percivalson, he's caught up with check by 3 people. Anthony into the zone. Lewis, glove down by Saysbien. Percivalson, Ballesteros, Percivalson. Simple save on the one-timer. Didn't have the best placement. Asworth in for Percivalson. Anselov, one-timer, Crockett, glove by Tyler. Lasker in the zone. He runs into a wall. Down low pass for Lewis. Can he get the shot off? Walked in front. Percivalson. Ballesteros 2-on-0. Glove down by Tyler. Edison out the other way. Lasker in for Lewis.
Lewis, shoot the puck, dude. What are we doing?
Stripped down. Percivalson. Deep feed. Lancelot winds up.
God, dude, who is that tiny fucker on my team? Every slap shot, he's just getting in front of it, almost
Go in
dying.
front, scores.
Oh.
Go ties it. Halfway through the third period.
Who is that, dude? Who's the really short guy on my team? Every slap shot he's in front of, and I'm just so scared he's just gonna die and not get back up.
I don't even know. We can take a quick look to see.
I think it's Edison.
Yeah, Edison's small
It's definitely
guy.
Edison. Wow, the injuries, man. Whew.
Injuries are starting to pile up, but American Fork, they're still in this game. Yeah, it's definitely Edison. He's getting rocked. Got a hat trick this game, though. Ballesteros to Adsworth. Rebound in front. Dangerous loose puck collected by Anthony.
Edison
Adsworth.
throwing the body out there. I love
Percivalson.
to see it.
Yeah, American Fork, they got some dog in them for a small team.
You know, it's really about grit.
It is. They work hard. Lewis in. Rebound.
Oh!
Off the bar.
Oh my God!
Percivalson kills the guy on the rebound. Up to Crockett. Shot. Rebound. Scores
And they go back the other
way.
way. Oh my God, there's no way.
That's a butterfly effect moment right there. Hits the bar on an open net.
I mean, he can't do anything about that.
Shovels the rebound in. Cape Cod up 6-7. 6-7, dude.
6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
Rocket down
Round of
low
applause. Round of applause.
into Tyler's chest. Oh, another injury.
Oh
man.
my fucking god.
Another injury. All right, this game's getting away from American Fork a little bit here. Caught by Lewis. Stero's across and an open rebound for
yeah.
Adsworth. Edison, Lasker, I mean, everyone's getting hurt now.
I wonder if there's like, is there like an artifact that like helps with that?
Getting injured?
Yeah.
Only specific injuries, like you can't get speed injury, you can't get power injury. I don't think it'd be worth swapping for.
Yeah.
Prince Rupert has protected speed injuries because that's kind of their game. Lewis in another injury. Loose puck, but that should do it on this one.
You know what? I'll take that. That was a not given the winometer was pretty low on this, but they kept it pretty damn fucking close.
Yeah, I mean, teams have looked much worse against Cape Cod than that.
Who is circling in the corner?
Guy's got some serious brain damage.
Holy fuck. Or maybe I should pick up iron lung. Injured players get plus 40 shot power. But that wouldn't help if their shot power is hurt anyway.
All right, the first place team Cape Cod versus the second place team Prince Rupert, although Prince Rupert has 2 games in hand and is only behind by a single point. This is a big game. It's a huge game. This game is as big as the players who will be in it, because we got absolute size and hitting over in Cape Cod, and then we got size and speed for the Grizzlies. Although, I mean, they're pretty good all round.
What's up, Gooners?
What's up, buddy? You're in for a big game, Cobra, because we got the first place team versus the second place. And really, I mean, they're interchangeable. 1 point advantage leaks behind the net for Cape Cod, but Prince Rupert
Is PR
has
still at, are they
2
still at
games.
4 games?
Sorry?
Is Prince Rupert still at, was it 3 or 4 games?
They're at 6.
I know they played, oh, okay, they played a couple then.
Yeah, everyone's at 6. That's the lowest in the league.
Nice.
Cape Cod's up at 8. Point shot. Turned away. Prince Rupert, a lot of early pressure. Adsworth over to Lancelot, walks in slow as molasses. Got turned away. Fisher, rebound collected. Fisher, another shot. Alley in tight. Good saves from Saves-Bien. Up to Adsworth. Can't get the shot off as he's mauled. And Prince Rupert kind of taking over with their speed. Adsworth, Ballesteros, one-timer, Lancelot. Turned away. Fisher up to Halley. Caught by the back checkers. Huge hits here. Lancelot with Adsworth. He's so slow. Can't get the shot off. Schrodinger gains the zone. Turned away. Percivalson. In. The back check is there. Gets the shot away. But it's a save. Halley now one-timer. Rebound dangerous. Saves.
Dude, this defense is insane.
Covers them. Adsworth now. Shot turned away easily. Didn't collect the rebound. Fisher in. Behind the net. Halley. Back to Galahad. One-timer. Might have grazed off the side of the net. Ballesteros in for Adsworth. Shot. Deflected wide. Ballesteros back. Tricky rebound. Adsworth can't get the shot away. Now in. Dangerous rebound turned away. Rocket out to Adsworth, down low. Percivalson, this game has been lightning fast. Halley the other way, checked. Down in front, Saves being able to recover. The physical play at Cape Cod, even taking the body on Prince Rupert. Rocket out to Adsworth, shot from the point. I think that was wide. too fast to tell. Sanchez recovers. Forecheck. Ballesteros. One-timer. Adsworth can't get it off. It would have surely gone in, though, if he had. Percivalson, 20 seconds to go. Crockett out to Adsworth. In for Ballesteros. Shot. Dangerous rebound controlled by Prince Rupert. Fisher in. Checked off. Adsworth out for Percivalson. Ballesteros in the zone. Back to Percivalson. Shot. Rebound. One-timer. Crockett turned away as well. Percivalson back to the point. Crockett another shot. Turned away. Scoreless first period, but not for lack of trying. 13 to 12 shots. Second period. Face off won by Prince Rupert. He's forechecked. Sanchez able to get away with it. In tight. Rebound. Scores. Schrodinger able to get a bounce. Puts it behind. Saves bien. Bit of a garbage goal, but sometimes that's what you need against Cape Cod. Able to just jam it in. Halley wins another face-off. Galahad in for Halley. Tricky shot, but deflected wide. Lancelov, look how fucking slow this guy is. Percivalson shot deflected wide. Crockett across one-timer. Turned away. Galahad in the zone. Fisher. Cross one-timer way wide. Crockett recovers. Bad pass from Lancelov. Prince Rupert will go the other way. Forechecked. Lancelov finishing his hits. In Fisher tipped in front. Stopped by Saves Bien. Crockett in for Adsworth. Shot turned away. Lancelov scores a bomb from the blue line. Steps into it. Tie game. Yeah, Cezanne just did not have that one. Beat him clean. Face off won by Percivalson in for Adsworth. Out in front, Percivalson. Quick rush. Adsworth picks up a rebound. Percivalson. Cezanne, save after save. The post got the last. Lancelov in for Ballesteros. Lancelov, Ballesteros, turn away on the blocker, loose puck. Covered by Cezanne. Groninger in, 2-on-0. Great stop from Saves Bien. Crockett doesn't have the speed to get away from the Grizzlies. Adsworth finishing his hits. Adsworth in now. Ballesteros. Adsworth shot from the outside, turned away by Cezanne. Fisher now. Speed, but not enough to get away from the hit of Ballesteros. Dangerous deflection. But Prince Rupert can't get a stick on it. Adsworth in with speed. Easy stop. Alley in with speed the other way. Picked up a rebound, but deflected out of play. Important face-off won by Percivalson. Checking in the neutral zone. Adsworth shoots it right into the crest of Crockett. Or, Cezanne. Ballesteros, good stick. Broken up. Good chance by Adsworth, but can't get the shot through traffic. Back to Lancelov. In tight. Ballesteros. Good save by Cezanne. Ballesteros intercepts a pass. They go the other way. Adsworth in a lone glove down by Cezanne. Alley for Schrodinger. Pass in front. Picked up. Sanchez. Bomb. Glove down by Saves Bien, and the rebound is controlled by his team. Crockett out for Adsworth. Ballesteros. Percivalson shot just wide. I thought that was in. Heavy hitting, but Prince Rupert on the forecheck. Adsworth picks up an important rebound. Crockett moves it out to Percivalson. Adsworth, one-timer. Percivalson turned away by Cezanne. Crockett now. Dangerous loose puck, but Prince Rupert controls it. Sauce pass. Oh, he can't convert that one. Crockett controls it in the crease. After a dangerous chance. Prince Rupert. Time will run down in the second. Cape Cod, that was a good period for them. Still 1-1 on the scoreboard.
How you feeling, bro?
Important face-off won by Percivalson. Crockett. Ballesteros. Good stick to take it off of him. Sanchez. Lancelot finishing more hits, but he gives up some space. Rebound in front, and they score. That puck is stuck under the crossbar. What a play from Prince Rupert to open the scoring in the third. Finishing the hits, but Prince Rupert will take it.
Damn.
Howley shovels in the dirty area. Face off won by Howley. Galahad, he's stuck behind his own player. Percivalson forechecks. Lancelot on that loose puck. He's slow as fuck. Claps one and
Oh,
scores!
it sneaks by!
Sergei Lancelot just muscles through. What a play from one of the largest players in the league. One of the only 3 XL players naturally. Lancelot claps it in. What a game he's having against the top, or interchanging top seed. Crockett in for Percivalson, shot into the crest of Cezanne. Halley up to Fisher. Halley with speed, saved by Savesbien. Adsworth, he's caught by the back checkers. Sanchez up, he's got an open net front, but Savesbien makes the save. Crockett moves it up. Percivalson through the neutral zone, finds Ballesteros, easy glove stop for Cezanne. Halley up, Schrodinger checked. Sanchez now checked. I mean, they're taking hits, but they're making plays. Schrodinger still with it. Schrodinger down low, save. And it looks like we got an injury for Prince Rupert. Remember, they are immune to speed injuries. Their feet are made of steel. They're not immune to every other injury. Fisher now in alone. Shot, rebound. Both stopped by Savesbien. What a game. Crockett far pass. Adsworth denied. Ballesteros controls it in the corner. He's attacked. Back to Crockett. Glove down by Cezanne. Schrodinger the other way. Sanchez shot, save by Savesbien. Fisher gets the rebound. Finishing hits, but Prince Rupert still 2 more saves for Savesbien on the cycle. Adsworth now the other way. 1 time by Ballesteros. Saved by Cezanne. Another one on the one-timer. Ballesteros, he's a little snake bit this game. Dumped in. Rebound. 2 more amazing saves. What a shootout we have here. Lancelot. Pass off the mark. Cezanne will play that out. Schrodinger in with speed. 2-on-0 with speed. But Savesbien keeps Cape Cod tied in this. Adsworth gains the zone in front. Percivalson can't beat Cezanne on that chance. Galahad in. Prince Rupert taking control. Checked off by Percivalson. Crockett out for Percival. Ballesteros one-timer. Can't get it off. Adsworth. Percivalson does, but a great save from Cezanne to keep this game even with 30 seconds left in the third period. Lancelot finishes his hit. Percivalson in, shot gloved by Cezanne. A goaltending duel here in this third period. Halley up to Schrodinger. Lancelot finishes his check. He's in alone. Shot and a save. Lancelot back to Percivalson. One-timer. Crockett turned away by Cezanne. Fisher now in with speed. Gets crushed by Adsworth. Rebound. But Savesbien makes the saves he needs to. And these 2 top teams are taking us to overtime. The second time Prince Rupert's been brought to overtime. The first by Woodstock. But Prince Rupert won that one. Schrodinger in. Checked off. Galahad shot from the point. Adsworth up to Crockett. Percivalson in. Crockett shoots. Glove by Cezanne. Other way. Schrodinger gains the zone. Deep pass. Crockett alone. Shot. Glove by Cezanne. And she gets crushed by the back checkers. Fisher now gets crushed himself by Adsworth. Out to Lancelot. Ballesteros gains the zone. Percivalson. Tricky shot. Turned away. Knuckler. Sanchez up for Schrodinger. Tricky blocker save, and it's in. Mishandled by Cape Cod. And Prince Rupert will take their top seed back after an awkward overtime win. Yeah, checked by Halley, and Crockett gets caught in behind Savesbien, who's not happy about that one. Hits Crockett with a stick. Whew.
I'd do the same thing.
That was a rough one. That was a rough one to
Oh,
concede.
Rizzle.
I really thought Grizzlies might have had their first loss here. They definitely got out-muscled by Cape Cod, but just couldn't win it in overtime. All right, we got a treat now. Hudson Bay, they're going to get some games in tonight. Taking on Philadelphia, one of the sort of bottom-feeding teams, but they're only 3 points behind Hudson Bay. They could catch them with a win here. And I mean, with Hudson Bay, as is usual for them, you have no idea what the hell to expect. Really, anything can happen with these guys. Jeremy with a quick chance. Way. Sticks are flying, but Philadelphia, they're a pretty small team. They're hard to hit with the sticks. Hudson Bay is going to need to have better aim than they usually do if they want to hit these guys.
Well, that was aimed pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they can do it. Hudson Bay looking particularly fast as well. Not used to seeing them actually skating well. Some hits coming through, but pretty garbage goal for Magellan there early on. Philadelphia takes an early lead. Yeah, stick throw just off the mark there. Face off, one back. And good chance for Hudson Bay. Big hit, one-timer, turned away by Jane. Drayed out the other way, gets fucking crushed by Gilman. Takes the shot, turned away by Jane. Nurmi. Salcho Bob blocked in front. Della now tries to walk out, but checked. Shaggy picks back up. Mandela slap shot turned away. Hudson Bay continue to press. Big hits. Gilman forces a turnover. Mandela to Gilman. Bob walks in. No one takes the shot though. More stick throws point blank. Mandela down low to Nurmi. Rebound. Salcho Bob checked off. Philadelphia recovers. They go the other way. Hit by the stick. Copernicus behind the net walks out.
Double team kill.
Lots of team kills. Nurmi checked off by a back checker. Gilman takes a shot from the point, deflected wide. Just wide. More fence taken spills. Broder makes an easy glove stop. Salcho Bob battling at the blue line, turned over. Magellan in, getting crushed by sticks. Just a wave of sticks taking down the fence. Shaggy to Nurmi. Gains the zone to Gilman. Shot, but easily stopped. Shaggy outside to Gilman. Sauce pass to Salcho Bob, but saved by Jane. Takes a stick, right? I love the point blank stick throws. Saved by Jane on McShaggy. Rebound collected. Magellan in. More stick throws. Great defense from Hudson Bay, boxing out the fence. Rebound dangerous to McShaggy. Slap shot turned away by Jane. More stick throwing. Magellan in front. Broder makes the save without a stick because he threw it at an attacker. Magellan in. Outside to Lavoisier. Claps one wide. And Hudson Bay will forecheck them out of the zone, which will end the first period. Philadelphia leads 1-0, but I mean, Sealers, they're laying the lumber on early. Gilman down low. Shot from the point, blocked in front. Pont in, 2 on. Oh, scores! Magellan is second of the game on a give and go with Kant. Philadelphia needs 2-0. Could this be a team we see in the playoffs? know a lot of fans don't want to see a world without Hudson Bay playoff hockey, and McShaggy gets to the greasy areas and able to pick up a rebound, shovel it in.
See what happens when you actually shoot.
Yeah, we don't see that very often from Clementine McShaggy. Usually Salcho Bob's the only one who's scoring. Philadelphia, they come out enraged. Got 10 seconds of it. Hudson Bay on the attack again. One timer turned away from McShaggy. Lavoisier 2-on-0 and they score. Lavoisier converts while enraged. Lead back up to 2 for Philadelphia. No chance on that one for Broder. Philadelphia continues to press. Shot from the outside, turned away. Kant. Back to the point. Rebound. Copernicus can't get the shot off in time. 100 back to Kant. Shot blocker save. More chances. I mean, it's a mess of sticks. Philadelphia continues to press. Copernicus shot from the point. Stopped by Broder. Their way. Salcho Bob to Gilman. In the zone, McShaggy. Shot into the crest of Jane. In off the rush, Magellan hat trick.
They're not throwing their sticks at Magellan enough.
Philadelphia leads 4-1. Can't say this is what I expected to see here. Hudson Bay continues to struggle to get some points in the standings.
Ooh, shit. Seventh is this low.
And another rush chance stopped by Broder. Gilman plays it out to Nurmi. Also Bob to Gilman. Slap shot. Rebound. Dangerous. Covered by Philadelphia. Out to Kant. Salcho Bob takes that stick. Gilman being checked behind the net one timer. Turned away by Broder. Boisier in front. Broder makes another save. Nurmi out to Bob. Della. Crossed up Bob and he buries it. Salcho Bob cuts the lead back down to 2. That's the big goal scorer for Hudson Bay Sealers. Coming through in a time where really need him on the board. Minute 23 left in the second period. Enraged Philadelphia. They're through, hit by the stick. Andela out to Nurmi. Andela shot just wide. Checked behind the net. Magellan gets crushed by McShaggy's stick, who's now in alone. Glove down by Jane. Copernicus. Andre hit by Nurmi's stick now and he scores!
Oh?
What a
Is the
turnover!
on?
Nurmi throws the stick in point blank. I guess we're not getting a rebound or a replay. In front scores. Nelson and Mandela. Possibly Nelson, but we don't know his first name. It's just an N. It might not be Nelson Mandela. There's certainly no relation with the Nelson Mandela you're thinking of. Oh, and here's the Nurmi replay.
Well, the important thing is that it was 4-1.
What a turnover. Nurmi throws the stick point blank. Critical shot under the glove of Jane. Philadelphia enraged once again. Nurmi in shot. Salcho Bob couldn't find the open net. In with speed. Sticks going flying everywhere. Forecheck by Copernicus. Now checked down in the corner. Back to Lavoisier. Can't get the shot off before McShaggy decks him. But Philadelphia still presses. Shot or pass missed the mark into the corner. Mandela now in the zone attacking. Mandela in front, turned away by Jane. The game is tied late in the second. You got to think Philadelphia's overalls are hurting bad now. Gilman low angle shot doesn't get through. Shaggy chucking sticks hard. To Kant. Magellan in alone. Saved by Broder. Throws it right out to Kant. Daring him to come back and makes another glove save. I mean, Broder is a hothead. Doesn't always play smart. Salcho Bob turned away to end the period. 28 to 21 shots, but 75 to 8 on hits. And we do count throwing the stick as proper hitting. See the fentanyls. Yeah, Magellan, he's hurting. These guys are hurting. Ground down a little bit, down to 72 overall, giving the Sealers an overall advantage, which they pretty much never enter games with. Not the most talented team, but they have their brand of hockey, and Mandela goes down with an injury. That's not good for their offense. Back to the point, missed the mark. Brodeur plays it to Nurmi. But to Mandela, checked off the puck, but recovered by McShaggy. Bob is forced to the outside with a pick. Six hit by McShaggy. Lavoisier now on the push. Caught to Lavoisier, blocker stop. Now Salcho Bob and a lone glove save by Jane. Copernicus. I think someone on Hudson Bay just injured a teammate. Gilman. Bob. Mandela. In for Nurmi. Shot blocker turned away. Back to the point. Can't get the clean shot off, but Kant is checked. Shaggy gains the zone. Pass across off the mark for Gilman. Fighting for it. Gilman slaps him from the point. Bob picks up the rebound. Mandela in front. Turned away by Jane. On the other way. In. Copernicus gets hit by the stick of Brodeur. Bob the other way. It's a 2-on-0. Bob back. Blocker save from Jane to keep this game even midway through the third period. Nurmi intercepts a pass. Played out for Salcho Bob. Mandela gains the zone. Bob turns and shoots. Stopped by Jane. Now Magellan gains the zone, but pass intercepted by Gilman. 2-on-0! Shot wide by Salcho Bob. To Andrade, hit by a stick. Nurmi turns around. Shot gloved down by Jane. Magellan, Copernicus, Magellan in front. Huge save from Brodeur to shut that down. Another perimeter one-timer blocked by traffic. Gilman to McShaggy, shot from the point, scores. Clementine McShaggy.
And Mandela's injured.
Had 2 injuries for
I think he
Mandela.
picked up 3 injuries on that shift alone.
He's, I mean, he's hanging in. Yeah, he got one on the shot block there as well. That was the third. Or the tip, I guess, which didn't count. Maybe he got checked in front. I don't know what happened to him there, but he's definitely very hurt. McShaggy steps into one. Copernicus up from Magellan, can't get through. The defense of Hudson Bay, who dump it long. Jane first on that one. Up to Lavoisier. In deep, but Hudson Bay interfering with everyone. Nurmi in, turned away by Jane. Hard forecheck. Ref is down after getting hit by Clementine McShaggy's stick. Haunt up to Copernicus, hit by a stick. Oh, and the follow-up is hit by a stick too. Hudson Bay, very good defending. Out to Nurmi, glove down by Jane. Philadelphia has 12 seconds to tie it. Great stick to hit by Nurmi. No angle shot, Jane out. Kant, 4 seconds, he's hit by another stick. And Nelson Mandela, the injured forward, gets the insurance with just 2 seconds left on the clock. Might not have been needed, but they sure got it. That'll do it. A big 3 points for Hudson Bay. They go from 10th place in the league all the way up to 8th.
104 hits.
Good lord. Back with a Hudson Bay doubleheader, as they're now in Houston to take on the Sox. Sox currently 6th place in the standings. Tied in points with Hudson Bay, though, so this game will break that tie. So the Sox do have a game in hand. Endeleave, crushed by a stick. Nermi in alone. Glove down by Vivaldi. This is Vivaldi's first game with the Sox as they just dropped their goalie Teresa. We'll see how Vivaldi adapts to the stock style of hockey. Gilman's shot from the point. Deflected in front. McShaggy walks into one. Garavich on the goal line to stop that one. Hudson gets crushed. I think he's injured. He is. Henny Brodeur throws his stick. People are talking about Hudson Bay as a potential landing place for Teresa. Salcho Bob down low. Across. Clementine McShaggy bounces into the glove of Vivaldi. Hudson walks in. One-timer from Garavich. Turned away by Brodeur. But in front, Garavich, another chance. Long stretch pass, does not find McShaggy. But Vivaldi's going to hold on to it. And yeah, Hudson got injured shoulders. That's a big injury for the Sox. Shot in tight. Turned away by Brodeur. Nermi into Mandela. Blocker stopped by Vivaldi. And Mandela's crushed in the corner. Messier, he's got speed. Gets decked. And he's injured, but the rebound is still alive. Putson, one-timer. He's down as well. Salcho Bob in front to Mandela. Pass off the mark. It's been a rough game for the Sox so far as Messier, I believe, has a foot injury. His speed is a big asset. Back to Salcho Bob. Walks into one, tipped wide. Messier checked off the puck. Fighting for it. Sox come away with a day up to Garavich. Sox hits Messier again, but Garavich takes the slap shot, and that finds the net. Messier, his head is injured now, as his shot accuracy is diminished as well. Good that the Sox are getting out to a lead, because boy, they are getting rocked here. And Hudson Bay, I mean, they're kind of notorious for ignoring the puck as Mayday steps into one, makes it 2. Right after. Great shot.
Well, there's
Handy
that
Brodeur.
case of ignoring the puck, maybe even avoiding it. You see that defenseman literally just turn around as the puck's in front of him.
And as Mayday winds up, Hanny Brodeur chooses to throw his stick at the shooter and is unable to make the save. Interesting type of strategy from the goaltender. Oh my god, another injury for the Sox. It's a 2-on-0, Mandela McShaggy, it's bouncing, but gloved down by Vivaldi. Mayday gains the zone with Garavich. Taken down by a stick. Salcho Bob leaps off of one. But to Mandela. Mandela checked. Mandela back in the zone. Gilman takes a shot deflected in front. Mandela crushed off the puck. Mayday tries to leave the zone. Bob pass off the mark. Hanny Brodeur will play that. Mandela flips it out to McShaggy. One-timer McShaggy. Can't solve Vivaldi, who's having a good start to his career with the Sox. Sticks being thrown. Shot just to the outside of the net. Mandela through the neutral zone. 2-on-0. One-timer. Nermi can't get it through Vivaldi. Salcho Bob to Gilman. Down low. Bob. Glove down by Vivaldi. A good first period for the new goaltender. Saves 13 of 13. As the Steelers trail by 2. Oh.
27 hits seems a little low.
Putson's got injured legs as well. Mayday takes a couple sticks to the face. Salcho Bob keeps off that hit but loses the puck. Mayday walks the line, waiting, shot, turned away by Brodeur. McShaggy up to Nermi. Dell on the outside. McShaggy winds up, shoots it wide. Gilman now winds up but can't get the shot off. Messier. Hudson checked off. Mendeleev in tight for Messier. Shot well wide. Nermi hits a stick, but Gilman able to recover. Salcho Bob to McShaggy down low. Can't get it. Can't pick up the rebound. As Vivaldi makes a quality save. Garavich hit by a stick. In tight goes to Brodeur in front of anyone else. Mandela hit by a stick the other way. Nermi checked down. Hudson gains the zone with Mendeleev. Hudson stopped by Brodeur. Nurmi out for Salcho Bob, hit by a stick at the line. Gilman takes a shot through traffic and scores. Clementine McShaggy went down with an injury as well.
Yeah, her eyes are kind of fucked now.
That's going to hurt her accuracy. It's a nothing shot. I think that went 5-hole on Vivaldi. Type of goal Frederick Anderson would allowing a game 7 for the Leafs. Now we'll do it for the Oilers, I guess.
We
Wow.
don't have to worry about that because he'll be injured before game 7.
Oh, that's
This is
very
Jay
true. That's
Anderson
very
we're talking
true.
about.
Very good point. Oh, I think
There's another double team kill.
So,
I believe that caused an injury.
yeah,
Yes, it
Hudson
did.
Bay just injured Nelson Mandela again, bro. Gilman on a breakaway shot, glove down by Vivaldi. Hudson gains the zone, but hit by a stick. Gilman the other way, another breakaway. Glove down by Vivaldi again. Out to
Mary
Garrett.
Gilman, the defenseman, getting all kinds of breakaways.
Yeah, he's just picking cherries out there. Mandela, no angle shot, stopped. And not a well-placed shot. Stands him up at the line. Nurmi the other way. Glove down by Vivaldi again. Last minute of the second. Arovich off the rush. Day steps into one, tipped wide by Gilman. Or sorry, Salcho Bob. One-timer scores. Cornelius Putson. Hudson
All the
and
golf
Nurmi.
club, all the golf club users scoring today.
Mm-hmm. Tees that one up. Beats Broder. Blocker side. A down low to Messier. One-timer, and now it's Mendeleev who scores.
Well, like
4-1
we saw
scores.
earlier, a 4-1 lead is very dangerous to have against the Hudson Bay Sealers.
Yeah, I mean, we just watched a team blow a 4-1 lead. These are two very different teams. I mean, that was Philadelphia. They're kind of ass, whereas Houston are trying to establish themselves as contenders. They're right in the mix for top seeds. Salcho Bob gains the zone. Gilman can't find the shot on net. Sorry, that was Nurmi. Messier in. Garovich turned away. 30 seconds left in the second. Point pass. One-timer. Another stop. In front. And great save for Broder. Mandela through the neutral zone. He's in alone. Glove save, and he gets the rebound. Mandela gets the second goal for Hudson Bay. Another one late in the second. We just saw a 4-1 comeback start in the second period against Philadelphia. Could they pull off the same heroics against a much better team? Face off won by Putson. In deep to Putson. Thought by Broder. Shaggy out to Nurmi. Salcho Bob. Salcho Bob in deep. He scores!
Oh! Are
What a
we seeing
pass
another
from
comeback by the Sealers?
Give and go, and suddenly it's a one-goal game. Salcho Bob passes it off, drives the net immediately, and beats Vivaldi short side. Beautiful execution on that one. My voice is going a little bit. Oh, fuck me. Cornelius Putson the other way. I mean, this team is far better than Philadelphia offensively. Yeah. Henny Broder just spreads the 5-hole. Been beat there a few times now.
Safe to say Putson's winning the battle of the golf players right now.
Mayday shot from the blue line, outside of it even. And the Sox will take a 2-goal lead into the third. They're getting a little worn down. Hudson's very hurt. Messier is even more hurt than that. And everyone else gradually being ground down. Sealers, though, are hurt as well. Nurmi with a head injury. McShaggy also with a head injury. Neither of them have any accuracy to speak of. But
Not like shooting is really their strong point to begin with.
But in terms
However, it is kind of showing in the stick throwing department. They keep hitting their own players.
One timer for Gilman turned away. In terms of fatigue, it definitely does favor Hudson Bay, but not as much as it did against Philadelphia. Nurmian alone. Glove down by Vivaldi. More sticks are flying. Had checks to that as well. Mandela up to McShaggy alone. Glove by Vivaldi. Hudson hit by sticks. Looks like Mandela's injured again, but McShaggy rebound is open. She couldn't find it. Mayday with speed to Hudson.
Injuries kicking in.
Almost put that in his own net. Salcho Bob across, intercepted by Day. Huge stick throw, huge hit by Gilman. He's got a one-time chance. Mandela now back. And Nurmi scores now. Back to a one-goal game. 2 minutes on the clock. Sometimes they don't like showing replays for the Sealers. Just how it is. The Sealers, they tend to break everything, and he scores!
And it's tied.
Holy
Nurmi,
shit.
another one! Tied up at 5 in the third period. The Sealers, they don't want to show the rebound again, or the replay again.
It's racist.
They don't like showing replays for Hudson Bay.
I think whoever's in charge of the replays also has an eye injury.
Yeah, you
Maybe
might.
some mild chronic traumatic encephalopathy.
Rotor out to Mandela.
Bless you.
Salcho Bob. Nurmi gains the zone. Back to Mandela. One-timer turned away by Vivaldi. Period halfway done. Mandela picks it up, able to get the puck away to Bob. Gilman in, no angle shot turned away. Another injury point shot, and he scores! Nurmi hat trick in the third
That's a
period.
natural hat trick for Nurmi.
Natural hat trick late.
He's got
From
like 10
down
new
to
injuries as
up.
well.
Bang. Beats Vivaldi.
Well, he won a
clean.
bunch of Olympic golds 100 years ago. Makes sense that he'd do it again in 2026.
He is so back. Another injury to Messi. I thought he was fully injured. Derevich out in front today.
I think we might have a leg injury for Hudson Bay in the corner.
Mandeleev.
Maybe not.
Gilman out to Bob. Mandela in. Shot from the point, turned away. Shaggy picks it up, checked off by Mayday. Hudson out to Messier. Hudson hit in the middle, that's an injury for sure. Salcho Bob is down, but Nurmi's on a breakaway, picks up the rebound, can't get the shot off. Hudson now alone the other way. He's so injured, he's caught by the back check.
Play by McShaggy.
Mandela point shot, glove down easily. 35 seconds for Houston to score. Mendeleev collapse, one blocker stop. Mayday back to Messier. Puck is loose. More Hudson Bay players are hurt. Hang on. Before we see the dying seconds, Sox, Messier at 0 overall. Garovich.
Oh my god.
These guys are
Zero
grounded to
overall.
nothing.
Has that ever
What
happened?
the fuck?
Mendeleev and Day are doing okay, but I need to take a screenshot of this 0 overall fucker.
You gotta, mouse over his, look at the right. 20 speed, 0. Holy fuck.
I'm curious, has that ever happened? A player
I don't think I've
getting
seen 0 before.
down to 0 overall.
Not in this league.
And I mean, the Sealers are banged up too. Every player except Gilman
yeah.
has at least one injury.
This
Nurmi
may
with
be
2.
the most injured the Sealers have ever been.
Yeah, I mean, this is a slog fest. 25 seconds to go. McShaggy on a breakaway to Salcho Bob. Hit off the puck. Hit again. He's doing
But what can I
Salcho.
say? This game has been quality of injuries versus quantity of injuries.
Pass off the mark, turned away by Broder easily. 6 seconds to go. Sox have one more chance. Mayday up to Messier. Shot, an easy stop for Broder. That'll
Big
end
save.
it. It was 4-1 for the second time in a row. The Hudson Bay Sealers have a fantastic comeback late. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. All right. With a true toilet bowl game here, the Wizards are dead last in the league with 1 point, and Richmond is second last in the league with 4. We'll see how this one goes. I mean, a win here is pretty much necessary if either of these teams want to make the playoffs, especially for Chicago if they were to come back. Quick clap shot from Richmond, turned away. Roberts down low, almost finds its way in. Past Driver, narrow now the other way. Hill makes the stop. Here you go to Locke, down low, turned away by Driver. Dalton up to Blonkers Cohen. Down low, narrow, turns, shoots, and scores. 1-0 Wizards early on. Tank Bowl. Both managers have expressed an interest in tanking. Which, you know, cringe. But, I mean... You gotta play the games. You gotta play the games. Descartes, new pickup for Richmond. Locking alone. Driver makes the stop. Narrow breaks his stick. One-timer rebound. Narrow turned away. Great pair of saves from Hill. In alone. Off the post, off the other post, and out. Chicago attacking. Blonkers Cohen backhander into Hill. Block. In. Checked away by Bohr. Dalton up for Nero in the slot. Blonkers Cohen turned away. Bohr behind the net checking. Roberts tries to go on the outside, but he's boxed out. And Richmond getting very physical at their own blue line. Holding Chicago out. Monroe up to Blonkers Cohen. Takes a spill. One-timer. Glove down by Driver. Blonkers Cohen the other way. Chicago attacking. Tipped in front. Stopped by Hill. Walked down to Roberts. Checked off it. Richmond can't get the shot away. Bohr walks in. Glove stopped by Hill. Chekhov out to Bohr. Bohr up. Huge save from Hill. Lock out to Roberts. Lock. Turned away again. Blonkers Cohen in. Curie. Roberts behind the net. Richmond controls it. Poked off. I'll go the other way. Lock down to Curie. Lock winds up but can't get the shot before the back checkers catch him. Narrow to Dalton. Curie. Slap shot turned away. Blonkers Cohen to Bohr. Narrow in. Stopped by Hill. Lock the other way. Curie slap shot. Turned away and picks it back up. Stopped by Driver. Pretty even first period, but the Wizards lead 1-0. Slap shot from the point doesn't make it through. Locke picks it back up. Richmond heavy forecheck. Chekhov shoots. Stopped by Driver. Or the other way. Blonkers Cohen in. Blocker save. Descartes to Chekhov. Curie up to Locke. Chekhov winds up and snipes it. Top corner on Driver. Tied up. Bang. Beats him clean over the glove. Bohr out to Blonkers Cohen. Quick one. Narrow finds a sneaky backhand just inside the post. Wizards now lead 2-1. We've seen the Wizards lead a lot of games. It hasn't translated into any wins for them yet.
The key word there is yet.
Yeah, I mean, they're on pace to win this one. Whether or not their lead stands is yet to be seen, but if there's one team that looks beatable right now, it's Richmond. Ooh, there's an injury on Chicago. Shot easily turned away. Out to Robertson with speed, shoots and scores. That was a bomb from in tight. Tied once again. Roberts, once you get that boost on Richmond, tough to stop. Quick snapshot off the rush. One by Richmond in tight. Driver makes a quick cross crease save. Out in front, trickles through Monroe. Puts Chicago back in the lead. Face off one back by Richmond. They're back on the attack. One timer right off the rush. Narrow in the zone. Checked hard. Curie the other way up to Roberts. Blocker stopped. Curie the rebound turned away. Nero out to Blancers Cohen. He gets rocked. Slap shot from the point. Not on the mark. Curie up to Locke. Back to Curie. Shot. Rebound. Doesn't get it away before the back checkers can cover it up. Chicago holds on to the puck. Shot from the point. They score. Bohr tips it in off of Dalton's shot.
What is that defense?
Just a breakdown by Richmond. They were too busy wrapping up a storm. Dalton in, takes a shot. Easy save. Richmond the other way. Roberts in, tough angle shot, and he's down with an injury. Another injury, I don't know to who. Blancers Cohen, deep pass for Bohr. One timer turned away. Monroe out to Bohr. Across, their save. Descartes, the Woodstock reject. Now on Richmond. Hawk takes a shot, easy stop for Driver. Dalton tosses that back into his own end. Driver holds onto it. Roberts' eyes and Nero's legs. Quick shot off the faceoff. Good stop by Driver. Bohr turns it over. Descartes checked off by Dalton. Skates backwards. Styling picks up his own rebound and scores. That's a 3-goal lead for the Chicago Wizards. Certainly the first time they've had such a large lead. This game's starting to get away from Richmond. Bang. Chicago wins another faceoff. Dalton in, takes a shot. Deflected off by traffic. Roberts up to Curie. Back to Locke. Great shot, but a better save by Driver. Dalton out to Nero. Nero stripped to the puck. Descartes breakaway. Shot right into Driver's logo. Monroe gains the zone to Nero. One-timer turned away. Blancers Cohen picks it up. Rebound in front. Or one-timer in front, rather. Bohr makes it 6-2.
Dare I say, I think Chicago has their first win.
They just might. Richmond is looking truly awful in this one. I mean, there's a reason they're right there at the bottom with Chicago. But just as I say that, Curie picks up a greasy rebound. Throws it into the open net. Driver almost there in time, but not quite. Roberts lead pass. Get the shot on the net through traffic. And that'll do it for the second. 6-3 Wizards. Third period underway. Dalton slap shot. Roberts now down to lock. Roberts. Chekhov into the zone. Period of Descartes. One-timer. Put down by Driver. Control by Richmond. Block. Tries to gain the zone but can't do it. Narrow slap shot. Easy stop for Hill. Over to Roberts. Chekhov in. Glove saved by Driver. And row down low to Dalton. Can't get the shot on a net. Here to Descartes. Roberts. Home for Descartes. Or not Descartes. Chekhov. Narrow open net. Sure. I guess Richmond really it might be tanking. What the fuck was that from Hill?
Yep.
A mile out of position. Long pass for Narrow. Sees the open net and he just decides, why not shoot? Clearly it was a good idea. That one's in. Dalton slap shot. Easy stop for Hill there. Couldn't let that one if he tried. Roberts down low pass. Stop by Driver. Walker's Cohen the other way. Rebound scores. Chicago has 8 goals in this one. Leading 8-3.
Surely that's a franchise record.
Oh, yeah. They have 17 goals in their 6 games played. This is like...
And they almost have half that in this one game.
Mm-hmm. Cross feed. Boar in front. And get the shot on net. Roberts out the other way. Roberts takes a shot. Side of the net. Roberts in front. Rebound controlled. Dalton up to Narrow. Got space, but caught by the back check. Turned over at the blue line. Monroe down low. Good stop by Hill. That's a Descartes. Roberts winds up and shoots. Blocker stop for Driver. Narrow down low to Blonkers Cohen right into the logo of Hill. Chekhov would feed. Blonkers Cohen picks up the rebound. Narrow checked at the attacking blue line. Roberts decked on the other way. Give and go play. Can't get it past Hill though. Dalton at the blue line intercepts it. Another blocker save for Hill. Roberts gains the zone. Checked off of it. Monroe up to Narrow. Shot and it trickles through. Chicago scored more than half of their total goals in this single game, meaning the amount they came in with, they scored over half of that. Not that they've doubled their goals for. And I mean, if they're playing for pride, it's goal differential is the only thing that's going to get them ahead of Richmond, assuming neither of them pick up points after this. Descartes to Curie. Roberts carries it in. Descartes shoots and scores. Clap bomber.
Chicago scored 9 goals in a game.
Dude, Chicago's molesting Richmond right now. It's not even close.
Yes, you heard that right. Chicago is doing the molesting.
Wizards fans finally have something to cheer for here at home, as Richmond has been pummeled. And they go for 10. Probably not, as there are 10 seconds remaining. Roberts on a breakaway. Driver to Boar. One last chance for Chicago. Dalton, one-timer off the mark. I'll do it. 9-4 victory. That's the first win for Chicago in this season. Only took them 7 games. There you go. Has Chicago arrived? Are they going to storm into the playoffs now? I don't know. Time will tell. We got the new look Millionaires in their first game at home. Well, not as the new look team. They're taking on Philly, the team that they're next to in the standings. Neither team is in a playoff spot right now, but won't take
I
much
feel
to
like
get
Greenwich
in.
has a chance to pull ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, Greenwich has some games in hand. They're not in panic territory yet. They've also had a really hard schedule to start the season. Greenwich in. Got by Jane.
Yeah, we played like most of the title contenders so far.
Yeah, I don't think they played Cape Cod, but Woodstock,
No.
St. Louis, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
San Francisco.
Yeah, San Fran. Hudson Bay, I think, as well. Oh, off
Oh.
the rush.
Oh.
Copernicus scores for Philly. Need to see some crit shots from Greenwich. Crits are really good in this, so I'm thinking if there is a difference for Greenwich, you're going to find they'll be in crits. I was a little surprised at keeping Holiday. Hunt in. Intercepted by Armstrong. Caesar built some speed the other way. The shot off. Rebound. Stopped by Lavoisier.
Why is the camera so zoomed out for this game?
It's not. The guys are just small as fuck. Both
Yeah,
teams
it's-
are just small.
Yeah, it's genuinely just tiny ass teams.
Caesar shot. Tip.
Ooh.
Hey.
Scores. Haven't seen a crit yet. I'm hoping small player crits like works because it seems like it's some kind of beta artifact. I don't think that's going to be the final name. Certainly doesn't fit the icon. I don't know why it wouldn't work.
Oh. This
These
is
are-
gonna be the part tough of the game.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
a
it does
crit.
work.
There's a crit.
Andre, huge hit. Back from Holiday. Armstrong up. Holiday takes the shot.
Oh.
Rebound in front. Hardrada scores. Back on the Millionaires. He was drafted by them. Spent some time as a free agent. But Millionaires
gonna go
He
up
got
4-1.
DFA'd and came
And then they're gonna
back.
get absolutely fucked.
And the Millionaires are in a team that could really use some goal differential going their way. They win the face-off back. Armstrong steps into one. Turned away by Jane. Jellin. One timer.
Wow.
Great shot from Philly. Better save from Sterlington. Back checkers are back. Troubling Philly. Copernicus takes the shot, glove down. Hardrada the other way. Intercepted. Odd man rush. Copernicus alone. Open shot. And Holiday stops the rebound. Kova down low. Can't get a shot away. Caesar does. Andrade carries it out. Andrade takes the shot, deflected by traffic. Caesar. Hardrada shot from distance. Turned away. Copernicus in with speed. Kant. Stopped by Sterlington. Down low to Holiday. One timer in front. Rebound scores. Caesar. He's the only player in the league to have been on 3 teams. He was initially drafted by the Socho Needles, who released him. He got a game with American Fork, who then released him right after. Now he plays for Greenwich. But he's having a good game here to start. A lot of teams shunned him for his small size, but in Greenwich that is not a problem. Lavoisier up to Copernicus. Andrade takes the shot, stopped by Sterlington. Kova up to Hardrada, takes a shot right into the chest of Jane. Flicked over to Kant. One timer, stopped by Sterlington. Now quick attacks, one way to the next.
There's the crit.
Hardrada with a crit, snipes it. High blocker. What a shot from Hardrada, and we're seeing that small player crit artifact paying dividends here against Philadelphia. Kova down low, turned away by Jane. Hardrada, one more chance. Another stop. Checked into the corner, and that'll do it for the first. Millionaires 4-1 lead.
We have blown a free goal lead after one period before, so
Yeah, but you're playing Philly.
yeah. Yeah.
It is Philly. They kind of suck. Richmond is in last place now, bro. Chicago's not even in last. They got blown out so bad. Richmond got blown out so bad by Chicago that they passed on goal differential. Oh my god. One-timer scores. Holiday tips it in. The only guy who's not small and does not get the crit bonus or the overall bonus. But
But he already has 3 points this game.
yeah, I mean he's doing work. Big body relative to the rest of what Greenwich has. Forecheck by Philly. Can't get the loose puck. Kova slap shot scores another crit. 6-1 for the Millionaires. Winds up and lets it go.
Yeah, having that extra crit chance and 105 accuracy as a team is pretty huge.
Ooh, there's a crit the other way. Andrade scores while the enraged buff is on. But yeah, I mean, Greenwich has gone from being way too fucking fast and doing nothing to some of the most dangerous shooters in the league.
I'm curious to see how this Greenwich team does against a more physically imposing team where they won't be able to get a lot of shots off.
Hardrada down low. Holiday. Bakova.
I think Philly's one of the smallest teams in the league as well.
They are. They're very
Yeah, this is a
small.
So this is a very, very favorable matchup for Greenwich. Like in every single way.
Philly is small, not very skilled. They're pretty fast, but they don't really do
Not
anything.
as fast as Greenwich.
No, nobody is.
Well,
Prince Rupert.
Prince Rupert.
Holiday in tight. Rebound controlled. Can't get it on net. Magellan the other way. Odd man rush. Copernicus pass. What a play!
What a play. Okay.
Khan cuts the lead down to 3. That was fucking beautiful, honestly. Look at that passing play. Down low. Bumper in front to a one-timer. Holy shit. If Philly was doing that every game, maybe they wouldn't be in toilet bowl matchups. Down low to Mandela. Easy stop for Jane. One-timer blocked. Up to Holiday. Copernicus in tight. Magellan, one-timer. Sterlington makes the save. Andrade back to the point. Another one-timer stop. Philly continues to attack. Copernicus, one-timer again. Rebound controlled. Millionaires on the attack. Verdrada stopped. Hunt finds the pass. Copernicus on a lone glove by Sterlington. Verdrada up to Holiday. Rebound controlled by Millionaires. Great shot. Great save. Another blocker stop for Jane. Andrade now he's in alone. Glove by Sterlington puts an end to it. 30 seconds left in the second period. Voisier checked off. Armstrong out. Caesar with speed to Holiday. One-timer. What a save by Jane. Magellan in alone. Easy pad stop. Rebound to the corner. Holiday up for a shot. Rebound off the side of the net. Greenwich only almost had 7. Philadelphia chance the other way, shut down by Sterlington. Hardrada shot, and that'll do it for the second. 6-3 lead for the Millionaires. 35-23 shots.
We are out hitting them.
Yeah, I mean, Greenwich got that dog in them.
Yeah,
Armstrong's a rapper. They're
this is
feisty.
the first. This is going to be the only game all season where we out hit our opponent.
They're a feisty little bunch. Yeah, it probably
You know,
is.
small guys with high checking numbers can actually hit way bigger players.
Yeah, Pizza Rats would know a thing or two about that. They got a small team, but big hitting. Armstrong out to Hardrada. Caesar stopped at center. Still into Hardrada, poked off. Good stick.
Oh no!
Magellan can't get the shot
Ooh.
away. Still controlling it. Caught. Stopped by Sterlington. Caesar in, poked off. Andre to Copernicus. One-timer, and it's in. Lavoisier on the one-timer. Trickles, posting in. Might have a game.
I hope not.
Sneaks in short side. Philly has 2 minutes, 12 seconds left to push. They're only down by 2. Pont, shot from the point. Dangerous. Andre tries to take another shot, but he's checked by Holiday. Turned over. Another one-timer rebound controlled by Holiday. Out to Bakova. Armstrong in the zone. Holiday. Bakova winds up and shoots.
Oh.
Kills 2 on the way, and it's in. What a snipe. Yeah, I mean, you let Greenwich wind up like that. This is a new team. They're shooting those, and you got to take them seriously. Philadelphia enraged. Hardrada deep pass intercepted. Content alone. Burlington makes a stop. Armstrong through neutral zone. Turned over. Andre to Copernicus. Open one-timer. Good stop. Fighting in the corner. Lavoisier back to Kant. Andre, the shot's open. But another save from Sterlington. Strong checked off. Andre now in the zone. Shoots a critical shot. What a gorgeous play. Don't see a lot of cool heads on breakaways like that, but Andre makes no mistakes. Back down to 2. Holiday down low to Hardrada. Stripped to the puck. Copernicus the other way. Good stop by Sterlington. Turned over again. Magellan. Another stop from Sterlington. Greenwich defending. Not on point here with the lead. Poked off the puck Armstrong. Copernicus intercepts. Almost had another breakaway, but Caesar able to get the stick on it. Turned over again. This is just sloppy hockey on both ends at the moment. Bakova now. Armstrong on the attack. Hardrada blocker stop for Jane. Magellan in the zone. The middle, Andre turned away. Holiday checked off. Neutral zone. 35 seconds left. Philadelphia's got to get one quick. Out to Andre. Kant. Open one-timer. Easy stop for Sterlington. Kant turned over and scores.
Oh, bad turnover.
27 seconds. This is still a game.
Oh my god.
And I guess they don't want to show a replay. Video team, they're not on point tonight. Honestly, video team is slacking. In alone, Copernicus, good stop. Hardrada the other
No
way.
Greenwich fan wants to see a replay of that one either.
Yeah.
Back to Bakova. Holiday down low, turned away. Oh, that was
I'm running
brutal.
out.
10 seconds, one last chance for Philadelphia. Lavoisier down low, shot.
Oh, bad shot.
And it's in!
Oh, no! Oh,
Magellan with 5 seconds. Tied up 7-7. And they're not
no!
showing
No
the
way.
replays.
What a choke.
Dude, crit shot right here.
What a
Crit shot right
comeback.
here.
Caesar
Crit shot right
Holiday
here.
in, shot! Turned away by Jane, and we're going to
Oh.
overtime.
Wow. And
The
it's
third
like an
period
really
collapsed.
even game now, too.
Philadelphia,
Philadelphia
they
just
stepped it
took
up.
over in that period.
Holy
Does
smokes.
Greenwich have injuries? They look all clean.
Caesar tipped in front. Holiday out. Caesar again. One-timer. Turned over to Philadelphia. Andre to Copernicus. In the zone. Down low. One-timer turned away by Sterlington. Holiday now. The other way. Caesar. Building slowly. Caesar winds up and shoots. Rebound.
Oh.
Two good stops from Jane.
If I had $1 for every free goal lead that we have blown, I might actually be able to buy a house in Greenwich, Connecticut.
Bakova interception. Up to Holiday. Pass off the mark. Jane controls it. Copernicus checked off, but they can't get it. Down low to Magellan. Gloves stopped by Sterlington. Out to Caesar. Armstrong now. Hardrada shot. Turned away. Rebound. Great stops by Jane here. Copernicus on a breakaway. Shut down by Sterlington. Holiday and alone. Off the post.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Armstrong now. Holiday in front. One-timer off
what a
the side of the
save.
net.
The wall.
Wow.
Magellan checked off. Lavoisier winds up.
Oh.
What a save. Kant tries to
oh,
walk
no.
out.
Okay.
Can't shove it in. And Greenwich recovers. Holy overtime. Armstrong now
This
walks
is
in.
chaos.
One-timer
And
scores.
rips it.
Caesar
There
in
it
his debut with Greenwich, his third team, gets a hat trick, which includes an overtime winner. What a game and what a finish for Greenwich. Bang. Won't be enough for Greenwich to pass Philadelphia in the standings, but they tie them in points.
Yeah, that drop point might come back to haunt them.
Should have had 3, really. Should have had 3. All right. First place, Prince Rupert Grizzlies are taking on the San Francisco Circuit. Used to be the second place team, but they have been in free fall the last little while. Very cold streak for them. Now in 8th place. Opening draw, won by Prince Rupert. Can't gain the zone. Galahad shoots and scores from the point. Prince Rupert on the board right off the bat. Struggled to gain the zone, but claps won by Benedict. Mir, as in with speed, can't get the shot away. Fisher check the other way. Prince Rupert, high pressure. Shot hangs around, clears the zone. Dostoevsky now on the attack, shoots, turned away by Cezanne. Dostoevsky down low. Another shot turned away. Prince Rupert recovers. Sanchez down low, feed. Stopped by Benedict. Earp the other way. San Francisco, ever since Earp stopped producing, I mean, they've been in free fall. They're going to need a big game from their star player. Ramirez, slap shot, rebound, scores! Jay Madison. Tie game here in the first period. Good rebound, handles it, goes far side. Face off, won by Earp. Up to Madison. Out in front, one-timer, blocked by traffic. Fisher in alone, glove stop for Benedict. Dostoevsky on the attack. To Madison, down low, blocker save, rebound, Earp, turned away. By Cezanne. Fisher turned over. Circuit comes away with it. Madison up the ice. Drake, one-timer, turned away. Another stop for Cezanne, one of the top goalies in the league so far. Shot from a tough angle, and Galahad scores. Grizzlies up 2-1. That's the thing about Prince Rupert. I mean, there's nothing this team can't do. They're fast, they're heavy, and they can shoot. No real identifiable weakness. Held at the blue line. Galahad out to Halley. He's the zone, checked by the back check. Addison now, the other way, checked off. Dostoyevsky handles it. Drake down low, back to Dostoyevsky. Ramirez, shot from Dost, turned away. Prince Rupert opened Sanchez from the circle. But doesn't trouble Benedict too much. Ramirez now, Earp gains the zone. In front, Madison. Good glove stop for Cezanne. Halley now in. Rebound, loose puck controlled. Ramirez up to Earp. Madison in. Ramirez slap shot off the bar. That was very close to tying this game up. Halley caught by the back check. Drake crushed though. Galahad with space. Blocker short side save for Benedict. And I mean, Grizzlies are just mauling San Francisco now. Fisher from distance checked off by Ramirez. Dostoyevsky, he's slow, but he's alone. Shot turned away. Earp can't get the rebound. Ramirez does. Earp at the point. Shot, and it's tipped in. He scores. Madison is second. Tied up at 2. Prince Rupert, I mean, teams have been making them look beatable. They've had a lot of close games, but they haven't lost any of them. Overtime win earlier against Cape Cod. Face off, one back by Prince Rupert. Sanchez on the attack, winds up, can't get the shot away. Still on the attack. Turned over now. Earp down low to Drake, he scores! 1.9 seconds left on the clock. San Francisco with a lead that they will take in to the first intermission, almost certainly. Drives the net, great pass, and flicks it over the shoulder of Cezanne. In the first intermission we go. Very tight game, circuit lead 3-2. Drake gains the zone. Down low pass to Madison. Ramirez at the point. One-timer. Cezanne bit on that one, but Schrodinger has a breakaway the other way. Rebound! Stopped by Benedict. Ramirez up to Madison. Ramirez winds up. Easily shut down by Cezanne. Ooh. Quick one-timer. Better stop by Benedict. Ramirez now on the attack. Screen in front. Earp picks it up. Back to Ramirez. Shot gloved. And deflected away by Cezanne. Fisher down low, feed, what a goal. Halley ties it up. Three to 3 off a long feed, drives the net. Benedict thought he was going across, but flicks it over his blocker, short side. One back by Prince Rupert. They continue the attack. Halley winds up, a rebound, scores. And just like that, Prince Rupert leads 4-3. Just crashing.
It's starting to look like one of those games where no one wants to keep the lead.
Galahad checked off. Sanchez winds up and shoots. Rebound open, but Halley can't get the shot away. Dostoyevsky now. Winds up, shot, blocker save. Drake first to it, but bodied. Schrodinger. It's a 2-on-0. Shot rebound easily controlled since the forecheck was crushed. Addison checked off. Drake picks it up, can't get the shot away. Schrodinger alone. Back check from Ramirez is able to catch him. Now Madison alone the other way. Shot, glove, just gets enough of it. Fisher breakaway the other way. 3 in a row. Another stop. Controlled by Earp. Addison. Earp gains the zone. Shot, rebound. Couldn't put it past Cezanne. Behind the net. Dangerous forecheck here. He's still laying the body. But Prince Rupert comes away with it. Circuit back on the attack. Earp down low. Blocker save. Another. Galahad the other way, poked off. Trying to control it. Good defense. Shot from the point. Still on the attack. Another shot. Galahad turned away. controlled by Ramirez. Drake into the zone. Shot from Madison. Can't get through. Schrodinger. To Halley. One-timer. Good stop from Benedict. Dostoyevsky up to Madison. Drake is in alone. Outside one-timer. Earp can't get the shot through. It looks like Drake is hurt behind the play. One-timer. Another stop. Drake alone. He's got a leg injury, but Earp does not. Gloves stop from Cezanne on the quick chance. Up to Fisher. Ali Fisher. Right into the chest of Benedict. Drake gains the zone. Shot. Glove down by Cezanne. Schrodinger now the other way. Winds up and shoots. Easy stop for Benedict. Ramirez up for Earp. Short side shot. Blockered away. Sanchez out the other way. One-timer down low. Back door. Feeds one to the next side of the ice. Galahad can't get a shot away. Dostoyevsky flicks one on net, and that'll do it for the second period. Grizzlies out shooting the circuit 30-26. It's still a one-goal game. Drake losing his legs is a big loss for San Francisco, though. He's small and fast. What he does. Sanchez in deep. Shot turned away by Benedict. Earp through to Drake. Earp winds up and shoots. He snipes it from the point. Tied up. My good friend said no one wants to keep the lead in this one. Back and forth. San Francisco star Earp just picks out the top of the net. Not happy with the defense. I don't know what the defense is going to do. It injured the player. Oh my god. That slash from Cezanne actually injured Schrodinger. Dostoyevsky up to Earp. He's got space. Cezanne with a glove save. Fisher out to Schrodinger. Checked. Galahad. One-timer and he scores. Halley puts Prince Rupert back on top. Just this Prince Rupert forecheck. Never over. The net front presence. They're just hard to the net. I mean, that's how you score goals. Earp wins the faceoff. Redirects it on net, but can't find it. Schrodinger now, other way, caught by the back checker. Ramirez now on the attack. Caught at the blue line. Dostoyevsky up to Drake. Drake is in alone. No speed. Has to get a low quality shot off. Now Prince Rupert on the attack. Turned away by Benedict. Madison up to Drake. Turned away easily, but the rebound's there. One-timer. I think that hit the outside of the net. Maybe grazed off the glove. Fisher breakaway the other way. Glove down by Benedict. Now it's Earp. Can't control that, but he's forechecking hard. But Schrodinger the other way. One-timer. Prince Rupert now on the attack. Back and forth. Shootout here. Deep feed. Great blockers. Stop on Earp. Schrodinger the other way. Blocker save. Rebounds. Open out in front. One-timer. Stopped by Benedict. Ramirez now on the attack. Earp down low. Back door. Madison walks out in front, but he's checked. Drake controls it. He's checked too. Injuries behind the play. Schrodinger down low. Blockered away. Drake checked off the puck now. Earp controls it up to Drake. Drake gains the zone. Madison, last minute. Turned over. Sanchez the other way. Odd man rush for Prince Rupert. Can't get through to the net. Back to the point. One-timer. Rebound. Controlled by San Francisco. Up to Ramirez. Earp. Fisher, he's got a breakaway off a mishandle. Rebounds there, but he can't find it on the doorstep. Listen to my fuck-ass dryer. You hear that? Hear that little jingle? Go, boys.
Oh.
Drake checked off on the attack. Earp from the outside. 30 seconds to go. Sanchez on the attack. Turned away by Benedict. Attacked at the blue line by Earp. He's got space. He's shrugging off checks. He's still got the puck. He throws it through on net, but they can't control the rebound. Helly now alone the other way. Rebound controlled by Galahad. Shot wide. Poke checked off the puck. Only 8 seconds left. One more attack for San Francisco. Madison, Dostoevsky gains the zone. Down low shot. Great stop by Cezanne. And Prince Rupert holds on for the 5-4 regulation win. Stranglehold on first place in the league. Is anyone going to beat them? I mean, they've already got wins against a lot of contenders. Not looking good for anyone who wants to dethrone the first seed. Chicago coming off their first win. They've got another game now against Greenwich.
No. Wait, before we start.
Yeah?
Does anyone else see a watermelon when they look at Chicago's goalie mask?
Kinda
Because
see
that
it.
thing's getting split like a watermelon.
Looks like like you put a bunch of rubber bands around it in the middle.
Yeah. That's what the visor came.
Yeah, he's like the
Is it,
like a baseball themed player. Or no, he's a golf themed. He's golf themed.
did you say he's Lou Gehrig?
Who's Lou Gehrig? Which one? He's not on either of these teams.
Oh.
It's
I know Lou
Driver.
Gehrig's the first baseman. Oh.
Yeah, Driver's on the Wizards. I think Gehrig, he's on. Oh fuck! What team is he on? It's on like Staten Island, like that. Okay, let's see the
I don't know.
inaugural draft.
I mean, I can look it up in my free time.
Gehrig. Yeah, he's on Staten Island. I know Puck. I know. Well, this version of Puck at least. And the
Wait,
regular version. I'm very knowledgeable.
RV, I'm going to show you something really funny.
What?
So this is what the Dodgers decided to do after Ernie Clement made that play in the All-Star game.
Caesar. Down low. Quick chance for Greenwich. They don't get a shot away.
They got rage baited by a play from the All-Star game.
Arrow winds up. Turned away. Holiday. Up to Hardrada. Blonkers Conan alone. Gloved down by Sterlington. Greenwich, they've had a hard time settling in. A lot of roster changes. Checked off. This team is important for Greenwich, chasing the playoffs. A win here would put them into 12th place. So they would be in a playoff spot with a win here. And against Chicago, I mean, that's a team you want 3 points against. Raises off the glove of Sterlington.
Sorry, I was on mute. I was taking a shit.
Totally within your
Again.
rights. Hardrada opens
You're
the
supposed to be
scoring.
unmuted when you do those.
What do you say? Yeah.
I mean, some of the GMs in this league are much more willing to share. Philadelphia. Chicago.
100% Chicago.
Nasty fuckers. You're asking me.
Oh, he is Nasty Eddie.
Yeah, but, and yet he's less nasty than the manager the team is against. And also Philadelphia, the last one they played. Holiday across Hardrada. Down low, Holiday can't get the shot away. Picks it back up. One-timer from the point. Stopped by Driver. Two highest rated goalies in the league in this game. Driver makes a simple save. Arrow through traffic. Blonkers Cohen in front or turned away by Sterlington. Arrow forechecked. Blonkers Cohen in the zone. Checked off. Hardrada, Holiday with speed. Caesar winds up and shoots. Rebound controlled by Driver. Or through the neutral zone. Monroe winds up and shoots. Monroe again opens the scoring. Could Chicago be starting a hot streak? Who knows? Blonkers Cohen checked off. Dalton winds up and shoots, just barely turned away. That a little space. In front, right save by Sterlington, robs him on the doorstep. Another turnover. Blonkers Cohen the other way. Turned over. Kova up to Caesar. Hardrada. Armstrong the outside. Hardrada in front. The Driver reads it well. Blonkers Cohen in the zone now. Turned over again. Armstrong out to Hardrada. Armstrong on the outside. Caesar walks into one. Stopped by Driver. Good stick breaks up that rush.
Caesar walks into one is also something I'd say on the Ides of March.
Hardrada through the neutral zone. Holiday. Caesar winds up and shoots. Bad crit luck for the Millionaires so far. In with speed. Rebound. Bohr turned away. Armstrong. Hardrada gains the zone. Can't get a shot away though. Bohr checked. One-timer crit. And there's one in the dying seconds of the first. Armstrong puts Greenwich up 2-1. Tees him up, raises the glove of Driver, but trickles in after. There's a big goal. And it would be 11th place that Greenwich would have with a regulation win here, but don't count chickens. This is very much still a game.
Yeah, especially with the team that is known for blowing multi-goal leads.
But Chicago also blows a lot of leads. So, evenly matched here. Not that they've had one so far, though. Walker's Cohen in the zone. Tough angle shot from Bohr into the net side of the net. Armstrong gains the zone. Back to Caesar. Bakova one-timer. Good puck movement from the Greenwich Millionaires here. Arrow one-on-one. He's hurt. Greenwich just injured a player. You don't see that much at all. Rebound off the post. Great chance. Now narrow. Another injury. Greenwich is laying the body. Caesar out to Hardrada. Caesar shot. Rebound off the side of the net. Deflects all the way back. He's back into their own end. Holiday loves the puck. Everyone's over skating it. Holiday's the only one who can find it. In tight rebound scores. Hardrada his second of the game. Nero's got a head injury and a hand injury. So now he can barely shoot at all. That's accuracy and power respectively. Great rebound control. Face off won by Hardrada. To Holiday, one-timer, nice glove stop. Out to Dalton, odd man rush. Bohr walks into one. Glove down by Sterlington. Holiday, back to Armstrong. Holiday. Hardrada, I think, takes the tough angle shot, turned away. Walker's Cohen on the attack. Bohr can't get a shot. Good back check from the Millionaires. Stretch pass off the mark. Bakova now takes the shot. Glove down. Not the best crit luck still. Monroe raised the glove for another shot. Sterlington is reading them well. Bakova stretch past Armstrong. Holiday behind the net and out in front. Bakova injures someone in front. Holiday, great rebound. Still the puck is loose. One-timer again. Another injury for Chicago. Bohr in alone. Crit shot. Better stop by Sterlington. Great puck movement from Greenwich here. In alone, but Driver makes an easy save. Walker's Cohen, one-timer, deflected by traffic. Puck is loose, but Sterlington eventually finds it. But in front, Armstrong, great stop from Driver. Impressive goaltending on both ends this game. Or in, turned away, rebound loose, but Bakova can get it. Holiday in, can't get a shot away. Chicago's back to defend. Or he's got space, he's alone. Rebound open. Can't control it. Caesar. One-timer, steps into one, but Monroe grabs that rebound. Greenwich still on the attack. Whoa, slap shot from Caesar and he scores. Narrow, his legs are injured now too. Guy is fully crippled. Clean 5-hole shot.
I mean, got another free goal lead.
Yeah, maybe Greenwich will hold this one. Time will tell. Down low on the attack, Sterlington puts an end to that. Hardrada down low. Couldn't beat Driver, and that'll do it for the second. 4-1 going into the third, but blown 4-1 leads have been a theme tonight. Thanks to Hudson Bay. Blonkers Cohen, or behind the net, Monroe claps one out in front, turned away.
Got 2 points. So, doo-doo.
Easy stop for Driver.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
I'm going on a date tomorrow night. Do I not show up to SFHL, or do I have my date watch SFHL with me?
We can just get you ahead now, and you don't need to be there.
No,
Fuck it.
I'm joking.
Greenwich
Yeah.
Marathon.
Only
Yeah.
if the Hudson Bay Sealers are playing, because I'm fairly sure even she would be entertained by that.
Honestly, yeah, if she ain't into SFHL, then she ain't for you. If she can't enjoy a Hudson Bay game, then that's just not a good match. Oh, another injury. Holy fuck. Greenwich has turned into goons this game.
Is your date by any chance an expert on javelin throw? Because we might need her to determine which player on the Sealers would be the best javelin thrower at the Olympics.
No, just Columbia English major.
English majors are green flags, bro. No, I'm just kidding. We're fucking not.
Yeah.
We're huge red flags, honestly.
What about Ivy League English majors?
I mean,
can
hey, it
only
could be worse.
imagine.
She could be an Argentinian major.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Canadian. I don't know the whole university culture in the U.S. You guys are honestly kind of weird about that stuff. But,
I feel.
but it sounds bad. It's like University of Toronto English major type shit. Oh, turnover in front of the net. They score. Another bad turnover.
What a celebration. He's doing the Peter Griffin.
Some really nasty turnovers by Greenwich deep in their own end, costing them a lot in these games late.
Sure. We're just building
Millionaires-
character.
Millionaires have been a team that's had a hard time winning in regulation. They've only got 1 in regulation, 2 in overtime. 4 regulation losses, which has been hurting them in the standings. The Kova shot turned away. Oh, deep feed. Bohr scores another. Hello? 4-goal lead now cut down to 2 in an instant in the third period.
Is it happening again?
It can't be, right? Bohr shovels in a dirty, greasy one. Face off won by Hardrada. Holiday shot from the outside, easily turned away. Chicago picks up the rebound. Blonkers Cohen in for Nero. Down low. Big save from Sterlington. Caesar. Holiday in front. Rebound. Armstrong back. Shot from the outside deflected. Barely trickled into Driver there. Nero. Bohr winds up one-timer. Turned away. 45 seconds left. Armstrong winds up. Can't get the shot. One-timer. Oh, in front. And Armstrong scores. Hat trick for Armstrong. 40 seconds left. That should do it. Off a broken play. Picks up the rebound. Great shot right by Driver. One back by the Wizards. Turned over 2-0. Oh my god, another injury on Chicago. Hang on, I just want you to savor this, because the Millionaires have injured Nero 4 times and Blonkers Cohen once. You don't see that much. They've really been laying the body. Gotta say, proud of the little guys.
I feel like Chicago having that many injuries against such a small team like Greenwich just kind of sums up their season.
Yeah, nothing's going right for Chicago. Although they did beat Richmond, and Richmond is now in last. So, that went right. They actually blew Richmond out, that's why they're in last.
Yep.
But Chicago will be returning to their last seed. That one does not going to count. Chicago returns to their last seed now on goal differential. Is allowing 3 or -3 is going to bring them from -12 to -15, which is below Richmond's -14. Tough luck. Do better. All
Keep
right.
in mind, the last 2 games, Hudson Bay has gone down 4-1 and gone on to win.
Uh-huh. Which is
So
dangerous.
you never
for the
know what's going to
Millionaires.
happen, like, any period of these games.
Yeah,
Dirty anti-Greenwich.
the Sealers, they grind teams down. Every time they knock someone over, they get -1 overall. But the Millionaires, they got a lot of points to lose. Millionaires have 10 points in the standings. They are currently down at 13th, I think. And Hudson Bay is in
Keep in
fifth.
mind, the majority of Hudson Bay's hits come from stick throws, because
Yeah.
they count. And stick throws are like a guaranteed knockdown.
There's the chaos. Salcho Bob in alone. Good save. One-timer stopped. Bad turnover by Greenwich again, but another save early. And the sticks are just coming through. Salcho Bob, glove save. Quick start for Hudson Bay. Dakova down low. The sticks are just flying. In deep, Mandela crossbar on the rebound. Bob first to it. Flips off a puck, or a hit. Dakova now down low pass, can't get through. Controlled by Hudson Bay. The stick throwing has been on point so far. Salcho Bob, back to McShaggy. Glove stop. Hardrada gets decked with the sticks.
It's not often when the stick throwing starts off this good for Hudson Bay.
Great
Usually they're
stop
just
from
missing
Brodeur.
or hitting their own players.
That was a crazy save from Brodeur. You don't see him stop many of those.
Oh, there we go. There's the
Down
friendly
low,
flag.
one-timer, another stop. Goes all the way back for Sterlington. Plays it around to Caesar. Bad turnover. Claps one, McShaggy turned away. Dakova out to Caesar. Down low, Armstrong. Short side, can't sneak it in. Ooh, went off someone's head there, Holiday's head. Flipped out. Great chance for Salcho Bob, just wide on the open net. One-timer, Bob finally converts.
What a selly.
Steelers lead 1-0 early. Holiday turnover. Holiday in a long shot, gloved by Brodeur. Stick throwing is just going crazy. Bad turnover by Brodeur. Holiday. Oh, that was a juicy chance. He doesn't understand how to pass with the stick there. Mandela cross. Armstrong.
The
goes
sticks
the other way.
can sometimes be a double-edged sword.
Oh my god. There's an injury on Holiday. His feet are broken. Dakova out to Hardrada. Armstrong gains the zone. Caesar hit by the stick. Millionaires can't get much going here with all the chaos Hudson Bay is inflicting. Armstrong in. Hardrada. He's skating. He's going the distance. Armstrong in front takes the shot, but turned away by Brodeur. Dakova. Building back. Armstrong. Holiday walks in. Armstrong down low. Rebound controlled by Holiday behind the net. He's hit by sticks. Bad turnover in front. Millionaires can't do anything with it though. Gilman. Turnover again. Armstrong. Holiday. Tough angle. Can't get the shot through because he's just covered in sticks.
40 hits in a period.
Yeah, that is a tough period for the Millionaires. Already starting to feel it.
That's
As a-
already about 8 times more than Red Bull gets in an average game.
Holiday, head and feet are injured. Tough loss because he does not have the overall boost from the artifacts on Greenwich. Net front, Mandela behind the net. Out front again, one-timer from McShaggy stopped. Hardrada hit by sticks. Forechecked at the line, but Hudson Bay takes it out the other way. Gilman winds up, shoots that a mile wide. Hardrada gains the zone. Holiday hit by sticks. Just a barrage in this game. Gilman walks in. Salcho Bob down low. Puck is sent all the way back. Takes a funny bounce. Greenwich controls it. Circles it around the boards, but Salcho Bob recovers. And Mandela Bob turned away by Sterlington. In front, Bob scores.
That's the second of the
Bob.
game. Salcho Bob, the man who looks like he'd throw sticks, but for some reason doesn't.
Yeah, maybe you should give it a shot sometime. Armstrong. Holiday. This has got to be the best stick throwing performance we've seen from Hudson Bay.
So far.
Shutting down a lot of chances with just a barrage of sticks. Holiday gains the zone. Caesar picks it up. Deflected wide. One-timer scores. Armstrong on the board. Cuts the lead in half.
And that's what happens the one time the stick throwing goes wrong.
Yep. Really cleared the way. Team killing on Hudson Bay, as we so often see. One back by the Sealers. Salcho Bob not deflected. Hardrada. Holiday knocked over by the barrage of sticks. Greenwich forechecking, but can't come out with it. McShaggy up to Salcho Bob. Pass off the mark and intercepted. Right in the neutral zone. No one can come away with that puck. McShaggy being attacked at the blue line. Now it's an all-man rush the other way. Millionaires. Hardrada. Holiday. Shot easily stopped. Someone's injured. Oh my god, it's Holiday again. That's his third injury of the game. Tipped in front. Awkward loose. Bob picks it up from distance. Turned away. Sterlington, that was a tough one to bobble. Holiday, I mean, he's so injured he can barely do anything at this point. We might see another 0 overall. Bob in front scores. Nurmi from Salcho Bob. And the injuries are just added up on Holiday. They're essentially playing a man down at this point. Great pass from Salcho Bob. Nurmi goes across and able to finish. Hardrada winds up. Labels that one, but Broder reads it correctly. Salcho Bob back for Gilman. One-timer. Stopped. Hardrada gains the zone. Winds up and shoots. Can't get it through. Hardrada now down low to Armstrong. Right into the crest of Broder. He plays it awkwardly. Puck is loose. Hardrada comes out with it. He's alone. Shoots and he scores! Broder was busy throwing his stick, and Hardrada able to go to the backhand and quickly snake it around the goaltender.
Well, the poke checks are, or rather flying poke checks are a bit risky and they don't always work out.
He took a calculated risk there, but
And he calculated wrong, as I often did during my high school math tests.
Same. I've been there. Been there many times. I do it during stats as well.
All Hudson Bay fans are just saying, "Oh, brother."
I like this dynamic between Logue's play-by-play and RV's color commentary.
Bro, Holiday's injured again. Hardrada in a lone shot blocker save. I've gotten a lot better at play-by-play, honestly.
I've gotten a lot worse at color commentary.
Yeah.
72 hits.
Yeah, I mean, this is just Sealers hockey. Holiday is completely injured. He might be at 0 overall. 3. He's close to it.
Well, all he needs is 3 more sticks thrown at him and he'll be at 0.
Yeah, I mean, the guy he's been eating it. Gilman stopped by Sterlington. Millionaires basically are a man down at this point. Oh my god. Stick caught Bakova. Oh, there's another injury. I mean,
3 sticks at once and they all connect.
Hudson Bay, they're hard to come back against for this reason. Because they just grind everyone down. Armstrong.
Hasn't literally everybody come back against them?
Oh,
No, I wouldn't say that. Hudson Bay's had a few comeback wins.
Hudson Bay's last 2 games were comeback wins from down 4-1.
Yeah, they take games over late, so not having a lead against them makes things hard. Sterlington shuts down a breakaway. Kova. That said, Greenwich, they still do have some dangerous shots. Bakova, Armstrong
and they are
alone.
only down by 1.
But Brodeur makes the stop. Salcho Bob intercepted by Caesar. Artrada gets drilled by a stick point blank. Holiday too, but Caesar picks up the loose puck. Glove down by Brodeur. Stick broken.
There's a broken
Puck comes all the
stick.
way back. No one knows what to do. Brodeur will just go grab it. Up to Salcho Bob. Shot's not going to trouble Sterlington too much. Kova hit at the line by a stick. Salcho Bob shot from a tough angle. Turned away on the outside. Out in front. No dice on that. Caesar out to Mandela. Not Mandela. I don't know who. Shaggy controls it. Gilman up to Mandela. Jeremy in front. Bob robbed by Sterlington. Gonna buy the Millionaires another chance the other way to tie this one up. Ardrada down low. The injured Holiday couldn't convert the rebound.
What a block.
Gilman down low. Critical shot and scores Mandela. He may have put this one out of reach. 4-2 with 53 seconds left.
I believe that was a deflection. Looked like Salcho Bob was the one who shot it. Oh, never mind. It was Mandela.
Just a clean shot from Mandela. Doesn't do it all the time, but sometimes. I mean, him and Salcho Bob are really the only two on Hudson Bay who are focused on scoring.
Mandela's more of a passer than a scorer, if I'm being honest. That's kind of his ability. As soon as he passes to someone, they gain 20 shot power.
Mm-hmm. But still playing good hockey. I mean, he's not throwing his stick is my main point.
Yeah, he throws less hits than sticks, and he throws no sticks.
Game's not done yet. Hardrada scores 4-3. 30 seconds left to tie it up. I mean, Greenwich is absolutely battered.
Now, the real question is what's his name at 0 overall yet?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say yes. Oh, still at 2. Hanging on, Holiday. He can... I mean, he can't aim at all. Barely any shot power. That's tough. He had a wide open chance, but he was just too injured to do anything with it. Strong stick throwing here. Jeremy in. Back to Mandela. Turned away.
This is gonna be our last chance.
Bakova hit by a stick again. Gilman. Shot glove down. 10 seconds. Holiday in, down low. Armstrong back to the point. Bakova winds up, can't get the shot. Holiday, he's too injured to do anything with it. Can't get a shot away. Hudson Bay boxes out the Millionaires and secures the win. I'll take it.
103 hits on the stat sheet. That just goes to show Hudson Bay had a very solid performance at throwing the stick. However, the only reason this was close is because they were getting a lot more sticks on the body than on the puck.
Yeah, as is typical for the Sealers. All right, Cape Breton and Greenwich, they've both been climbing in the standings. Now they face off. If you thought the Millionaires had it rough going up against Hudson Bay, this is the only team in the league that is going to injure you worse. Or, well, maybe Cape Cod. Cape Cod's up there, Woodstock's up there, but, I mean, Cape Breton, they deliver by far the most injuries. It's their whole game plan, in fact. Marino carries it in deep off the post early. Marino from the
First
point.
shot of the game, and it goes off the post and out the other side.
Yeah, and a reason for Cape Breton's physical play is that monster you see out there. Fitz pockets. Team number 25 in the neutral zone. Pretty slow rebound, turned away. Dempsey hangs onto it. Fitz pockets out. Lionheart, Fitz pockets right into the chest of Sterlington. These are in. Critical shot. Turned away. Another crit. Blocked by Fitz pockets. Rebound. 2 great saves from
What a
Dempsey.
save.
Lionheart now. Through to Fitz pockets. Oh, great pass back to Lionheart, but Sterlington reads it. Teaser in. Tries to wind up. Can't get it off. Gotta give it to the Millionaires. They've done a great job avoiding the hit so far. Fitz pockets shot wide. Greenwich, they've been holding their own. Deep one-timer from no angle. Hardrada is just going for it. Fitz pockets delivers a big check. Down in front. Marino recovers. Lionheart. Marino. Off traffic into Sterlington. Oh, one-timer from Caesar. From Bakova. Greenwich leads 1-0 here in the first. Great shot. Armstrong in. Cape Breton really just has to focus on taking the body. Fitz pockets. Big hit there. You see their Deca egg. Building, it's at 6. They need to get it to 10. Deliver an automatic injury. Caesar shot down low. Controls the rebound out in front. Scores on the rebound. Hardrada. 2-0 Greenwich. This is a huge game for both of these teams. They're pretty close to each other in the middle of the standings. Monster goal to score there. Dempsey gives him a whack right after. Marino through. Renoir can't control it. Wadded off by MacArthur at the point. MacArthur struggling to control it. Down low pass. Checked before it reaches Lionheart. Up for Holiday. Poked off. In one-timer. Greenwich up 3-0. Hardrada with another goal. Beautiful one-timer down low. Schooner's on the back foot pretty bad. Late in the first. Lionheart down low. MacArthur takes a shot. There's an injury and Fitz pockets scoops in the rebound. It's Holiday with the first 2 injuries of this game. But certainly not the last we're going to see. Fitz pockets just shovels in that rebound. Deca egg reset for Cape Breton. Face off won by the Millionaires. Down low shot. Dempsey makes the glove stop. Or no, the other way. Lionheart claps one. Blocked by traffic. Another shot from the point. Really impressive how Greenwich is skating off these hits.
For now. They still have 2 whole periods to get injured as fuck.
They do, but they're not letting Cape Breton build stacks. Like, they get hit, but they shrug it off. You know, it's impressive for this small team. We thought Greenwich would struggle against these types of teams, but they're just torching them to the outside. It's pockets. Big forecheck. Marino shot turned away. It's pockets. Forechecking still. Now the hits are coming. That's what you don't want to let him do. Bakova tries to get it out front. Another demolition from Fitz pockets. Out to Renoir. Fitz pockets. MacArthur winds up. Stopped. Now the stacks are starting to build up. Oh, Hardrada hard on Marino. just over the net. MacArthur picks it up. Remoir shot from the point. Fitzpockets labels that one into the glove. Fitzpockets out in front. Can't get it. There's another injury, and it didn't proc on Deca Egg. That is bad news for Greenwich's health. Armstrong out. Up for Holiday. Shot wide. Or turned away, rather, by Dempsey. Remoir out. MacArthur down low into the slot. Good stop. Huge hit from Fitzpockets, and there's another injury off of Deca Egg. Remoir takes the shot. An easy stop. Now Fitzpockets, he's finishing all of his hits. Hardrada in deep one-timer, and he scores. Armstrong gets an insurance marker at the halfway point in the game, 4-1. They're going to need it.
Well, they're picking up injuries, but they're also picking up more goals.
The injuries are piling up here. That's an important one. Important insurance marker to get.
Looked like two different players suffered 2 injuries on the same shift.
That's right. The Schooners have a...
That's right, Tom.
That's right, Tom. The Schooners have an artifact that makes every injury count as 2. So every injury they deliver is actually having 2 body parts targeted. Great stop by Dempsey, holding his team in the game. And I mean, that's one of the things that makes Cape Breton so dangerous. Fitzpockets winds up, shoots. Good stop, another injury. I mean, you gotta wonder. I think that might have been another injury. You gotta wonder if...
That hit was hard enough that might have caused 3 injuries.
You gotta wonder if Greenwich is gonna have anything to come back at with in the third period. That's right, Tom. Ooh. Armstrong shot on the outside, turned away. Finishes the check. Renmore in. MacArthur shoots. Glove down. Fitzpockets one-timer from the point. More saves. Deca Egg about to proc again. Armstrong scores 5-1. Greenwich. Again, very important to get this lead because the injuries are piling up.
The silver lining, I guess, for Greenwich is that the injuries are only going to 2 players right now.
Yeah, I mean, there are a few guys out there who are hurt. And there's another. Huge hits. Marino up to Fitzpockets. Down low, feed, turned away by Sterlington. Fitzpockets in front, another great save. This might have been Sterlington's best game so far. The Millionaires lead 5-1 at the end of 2. Holiday picking up more injuries. Let's see, Caesar, he's fully injured. Holiday fully injured, and Hardrada, hands and chest. Armstrong and Bacover are fine. So 2 able-bodied players on Greenwich. That's pretty good. Not bad against Cape Breton, the third period. Arthur walks in. You're going to need a quick one if they want to get back in this. Down by 4. Armstrong shot from distance. I know it the other way. And MacArthur with a chance. Just harassed by the back check. Hardrada gets decked. Down low, breaks his stick. Everyone's breaking their sticks. Fitzpockets down to MacArthur. Fitzpockets down low, walking out. One-timer from the point. Easy save. Armstrong down low. Can't get through.
Yeah, they can injure us all they want. They just eventually have to start scoring goals. Oh,
Well, there's a start. Lionheart.
As you say that.
yep.
5-2. Still a 3-goal lead. Greenwich, they've been fighting tooth and nail with these back checks. Tries to block it, but Lionheart just sneaks it in. Cape Breton continues their attack. MacArthur's shot on the outside. Stopped by Sterlington. Arthur trying to walk out, can't find it. More big hits coming through, laying the body in the neutral ice. Good stop by Dempsey. It's pockets to Marino. Shot, save by Sterlington. In alone, great stop by Dempsey. And he sneaks it in. Hardrada. That was like a Michigan. He hit him with a fucking Michigan goal. Look at this. Out behind the net, no space. It's laid out, but not before just slotting it in against the post.
That probably is the closest thing we'll see to a Michigan in this league. At least this season.
Hey, you never know what's going to get added. Marino out. This game's probably out of reach. Fitzpocket's line or winds up. Huge hits, but it doesn't really matter. Greenwich, they're going to walk away with 3 points at this rate. Minute 10 left. One-timer. Fitzpockets. Still 3 goals to recover with only 68 seconds left to do it. About to be
Games between the
67.
numbers.
6-7.
If Cape Breton wants to win, it'll probably need to be 6-7. MacArthur Marino shot. Burlington and puts an end to that. Armstrong rips one. Doesn't get through traffic. Cape Breton turns around the other way. Pockets through neutral zone. Winds up, shoots, tip just wide. It's pockets in front, Lionheart. Good stop. 2 big hits. Another one. Cape Breton finishing all their hits. Remoir walks in. Glove stop by Sterlington. 30 seconds to go. Marino down low. Can't find that one. Lionheart working for it in the corner, but long stretch pass to Hardrada. Shot, rebound. 2 good saves on the injured Hardrada. And here's a very loud crack. Remoir in a lone rebound. Lionheart, 2 good stops. Greenwich picks up the puck, and that should be the game. 5 seconds for one last attack. Turned over, and that'll be it. 6-3, Greenwich win. Huge win for the Millionaires to pick up.
Tiny team, huge win.
That's right, Tom. Back to you.